everybody tuning in. We are live and direct from Colombia. You know me? Word. Hope as you and smash that, as you that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash every single thing that you're attracted to in this world, especially if it's positive. Only if it's positive. Word. Shouts to everybody. We are live in Colombia. Tanea asks, what country are you in? We are live in Colombia. Yeah, we are in Medellin, Colombia. Aha, we started off from early. Someone asked a beautiful question. Shout outs to 24/7 Betterment. What date of semen retention are you on? Shout outs to my brother right there. I've been practicing semen retention since I was a teenager. So on and off, of course, since then. So you feel me? The journey never stops, bro. You gotta continue to the break of dawn, son. Till you gone. Feel me? Yeah, I appreciate all the love and support. Before I even get into wild questions, because today, guys, I want you to ask me any and everything that you would like to ask me, and I want to answer some questions. But so where you guys are from? Shouts to my guys and my peoples in Algeria. We got peoples in Australia. We got peoples in the UK. We got peoples in France. Yes, you could get to my program. Someone asked if you could get my program even if you're in France. Absolutely. You feel me? You got internet, so you could definitely work. You could definitely be able to change your body and bring out the best of your genetics. Shouts to my people in Williamton, Delaware. Shouts to my people in Brooklyn. Shouts to my people in Hawaii. So for me being out here in Colombia, someone asked, well, what foods are you excited to eat and what sites have you visiting? So I've visited a couple of sites so far. Le Trece? Comuna Trece. I've been to Comuna Trece where people, they designate their houses and open up shops every single day. Their houses are shops every single day where tourists and people just come along and they can buy whatever. I've you know what I mean, delved in a little bit of that. And Envigado, that's another spot that I went to out here in Colombia. It was super beautiful. I was staying at this spot called Puerto Marina Hotel. Oh, hold on, guys. It says the connection is bad. Hold on. Y'all get me now? It's the first time the connection actually did something different. You guys are hearing me and seeing me? That's all I want to hear and know. Is it says that my connection is bad. So let me know. Same, you good, 100. What's poppin', homie? Let me know if I'm good on the connection, guys. Then we'll continue. We good? Because it says very bad connection on my end. Yes, we good. All right, cool. So we continue. Better. All right, pop. Very good. Nah, not Columbus, Colombia. Feel me? The Colombia. All right, popping good. Yo, shouts to my people in Trinidad. Shouts to my people in Jersey. Shouts to my people in Haiti. Shouts to my people in Chicago, Detroit. Shouts to my people in Hawaii. Shouts to my people all over the world. Shouts to my people all over the world. I appreciate the support. If it wasn't for the support, I wouldn't be here to be able to even want to create content, because at the end of the day, I will work out. one of the beautiful things that I've experienced, shouts to my people in Pennsylvania, one of the beautiful things I experienced was hiking today. And on that hike, man, it definitely gives me a beautiful time to reflect and having a beautiful like moment to just appreciate movement. And why do I say that? Because on this hiking trip that we went on, it was nostalgic. It was very different. It was not like a hike that would go on in the States. You know, like it was moments where it was very challenging. It was almost every element in there. And I would like to challenge people who are not in the best shape to be able to even try to do these things, to be able to, if you don't want to go to the gym, if you don't want to go like do like intense exercises, go on a hike. Go hiking, you feel me? Do these, go on walks, at least for like 20, 30, an hour and a half, because a hike is gonna take an hour and a half. Go on an hour and a half walk. Feel me? Where this hike, if you miss a step, you can die. So it was beautiful, you know, and then the lasting effect is to see the results of working so hard to get somewhere, and then you get there. Like our goal is to get to a waterfall, and to see the beginning, like, yo, we're gonna go all the way over there. You know what I mean? Like just being in nature. It's so beautiful. But shouts to you guys, I appreciate that, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't want to experience things like this, to be able to even preach it and allow you guys to be able to even experience it through me. You feel me? Someone asks, I think the beet juice you make is a secret weapon. You just started making it. Yes, I love the beet juice. The beet juice is actually very powerful. I love to mix beets, carrots. For people that don't know, I love to mix beets, carrots, ginger, and that alone will help your blood to flow. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people are dealing with blood pressure, high blood pressure, and things like that. Like beets and different type of greens is how we would easily take them off of those high blood pressure pills and things like that, so that their blood pressure could be able to regulate regularly. Thank you, I appreciate it. I did it myself. Beets are also great for men, you know what I mean? Whereas, you know, you're dealing with a lot of guys, I'm not sure why they have, or I can understand, especially coming to another country, and especially in Colombia, whereas you see a lot of the people who are all in shape. No one is out of shape. No one is obese, and even if they're not out of muscular, they're still healthy. You know, so coming to a place like this, I could understand where, you know, a lot of people. Yes, as it being yes, all you don't need to go. You gotta understand that a lot of people around the world are eating too much, especially processed foods. If you was in nature, would you be able to kill your own chicken or own cow and all that stuff? You know what I mean? Like, how do you feel at that time? Like, that's why people gotta spend some time in nature. Let's get some more questions though, before I go on different rants, because I could go on a rant for days. Beets are great before workout, absolutely. And it's great for men too, because their testosterone, their blood level, feel me? They you know, that processed food, you just getting all clogged up, and now your testosterone is low, and then you can't even get up. You need some beets in your life so your blood could flow, you know? What do you think pumps that area? You need, you know what I mean? Gotta eat the right stuff. Especially if your testosterone is low, that means you gotta stop eating all that processed food. What I would advise is to go on a fast. You feel me? Any men, anywhere you are around the world, wherever you are, if you don't want to go spend money on foolishness, because people be giving you foolishness sometimes. You know what I mean? If it's not all natural, there's Cialis or Viagra, all that shit. Go on a fast. This is free. This is absolutely free. You can $3. Free, not $3. Free, FREE dollars. Go on a fast. What happens on that fast, especially when you do it consistent for at least, you got a headache from fasting? Yes, you will get a headache. Yes. Your energy levels will go low. Yes, you will feel tired and you won't have a lot of energy on that fast, especially if you're doing a water fast. You know what I mean? All water for just like 5 days, flushing out your system. Feel me? Coconut water, especially with like coconut water, things that have electrolytes in it. You know, you just flushing out your system 5 days straight, you're gonna feel low. But what happens to your body is once you reintroduce food back into your system, guess what? Yes, your hormones, your testosterone, your energy level, your muscle, physique, whatever it is, depending on especially how you reintroduce food back into your system, all will boost 2 times, 3 times. Listen, you try it. If you don't believe me, try it out. I promise you. You can literally go test your testosterone, go to the doctor and test your testosterone levels, see what levels it is, go on a fast for 4 or 5 days. It's gonna get lower, or it might stay the same, or will get lower because your hormones will go, your level, everything will go down on that fast. You're gonna get tired. Your body has to reset. You feel me? So once you reintroduce food in, that's the most important part of that fast, that reintroduction of food. When you introduce food back into your life, especially like if you just go, some people, they're just like, oh, I'm just gonna go eat mad fruits. Go ahead. Go eat mad bananas and you just fasted for 5 days straight with just straight water. You might still end up in the hospital. Right? So what I would advise, especially after fasting for so long, is introducing some greens into your life. First, some greens, ground yourself. Feel me? Then maybe some fruits. And then later on, as your body adapts to, you reintroducing food into your life, then you can have some protein and grains and lentils or whatever else, that you like to have. That's as far as protein source, not processed. I'm not saying processed foods. All food from source. This will give you energy for days because you are an energetic being. You have limitless energy. If you don't believe me, think about how often you think about how emotional you are about something. That emotion is energy for you to be able to get into motion, energy in motion inside your body. It will fuel you to do whatever goal you need, especially if you put it to the right avenue, which is your goals into your brain, and you focus. You apply discipline into some type of framing of your life. Because this is what, if you love yourself, or if you want to love someone else, you have to learn how to love yourself, so you got to have discipline. You feel me? But let me not go on a rant. Let me answer some more questions. So someone asks, I like this one. Before I'm gonna ask, if I don't get to your question, guys, please continue to ask, and I will get to your question because we got a lot of questions. How do I get rid of a headache while fasting? You're not going to be able to get rid of a headache while fasting without reintroducing something into your system. Feel me? That's why you have a headache, is because your system is going through that's the response that your system is going through because of the fast that you're under, because of whatever things you've put yourself, whatever you've been eating already. You know what I mean? Like, you probably need those moments to break through that headache. So that the next time that you fast, you won't ever get a headache. But a lot of times, if that's the case, you probably need to just introduce a little electrolytes. Just introduce some electrolytes. That's it. If you're fasting and you get a headache and water is not enough for you, because a lot of times water won't be enough for you, especially if you're on an all water fasting, just introduce electrolytes. All right? And do not break your fast with a cheat meal, or feel me, stay strict to your fast, and then you will be able to reap the benefits of it. We need to, if you think about natural nature, and if we didn't advance technologically back in the days, just think about back in the days, we didn't have refrigerators, man. We didn't have as much, all these things that we utilize to be able to just stay in abundance and be comfortable with ourselves. We didn't have back in those days. We had to go hunt. So you couldn't go hunt every single day. You had to go harvest your food. So that would be more of that type of lifestyle would be more valuable for you. Actually planting and growing some herbs and fruits and stuff like that, because going out to go kill whatever type of source of meat that you're trying to go get won't be like, you literally won't be able to do that every single day. And then in the nighttime, you can't do that either, because in the nighttime, the predators is after you. So you got to go make sure your family's good and go make sure y'all sheltered and whatnot. You feel me? So like, if you think about our ancestral times till now, like, we're literally living in a space, especially people from the US, where we are filled with abundance, and we don't even realize this. We just take it for granted every now and again. No. At least I can admit to myself, every now and again I do, and I have to realize that. But when I see what I see, a lot of people is taking it for granted consistently, just every single day. You feel me? Yo, you can literally get proteins from watermelon seeds, man. Like, you don't you gotta just realize, like, there's so much things that have protein in it. You don't need to literally count your protein unless you're bodybuilding. If your goal is to go onto a stage and, like, like, go up against other people that look whatever, and they're counting certain calories and testing your body to make sure you don't have certain things in your system, then I will understand if that's the case, why you counting your protein and your intake, you know what I mean? Because you're going to a bodybuilding competition. Otherwise, why are you doing that? You already have to deal with enough with life. You probably do have kids, you know what I mean? Are you counting their calories as well? Because that would be pretty stressful if you're going about your whole day, your regular life, whatever stress that has, job and paying bills, and then you're also counting calories for everything that you're doing. People, please, if you're not bodybuilding, I don't count my calories, and I'm not bodybuilding. If I was bodybuilding, then it would be logical, because that's where that came from, that counting of calories thing. People out here in Colombia, like I said, most of the people I see are healthy. They are, everywhere you go, there's a hill and some stairs. I don't think they're counting calories, man. They just literally moving all the time. And I wouldn't consider myself a vegetarian. No. Sometimes I dibble and I won't lie. I tell you guys all the time, I was raised like this. I tell you guys all the time, I was raised like this from young. My mother raised me where on certain days of the week, we would eat a lot of veggies, a lot of fruits, a lot of greens, a lot of lentils, a lot of grains, a lot of carbs. Sometimes we would eat chicken. My brother, or beef, that was probably, or turkey. My brother, or fish. My brother, he would bring me to, I would hang with him every single weekend. And I would be with him, and he would bring me to church with him. And he used to go to Adventist church, where they wouldn't give you no meat at all. No meat at all. They introduced me to vegan meat, veggie meat. And I used to love that shit. I used to really, really like it. It tastes mad good. Whatever. Make a sandwich, like, I used to really like it. And then as I got older, the same meat, right? I used to like that vegan, veggie meat. So I'm a little kid. I asked my brother, yo, you giving me, the same plate. Now there's no more veggie meat. So I'm like, yo, where the veggie meat at? I got the greens. I got some carbs over here. Where the veggie meat at? Now I get to a certain age where he's like, hey, even that's not healthy because it's so processed. Feel me? So I had to stop eating veggie meat since I was young. So every now and again, yeah, I'm not gonna front, the SDA diet type shit kept me in a slim. I was slim as a kid. You feel me? Slim. I was never out of shape. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys and be like, yo guys, I was 500 pounds. Nah, I was very skinny. I was slim. Even as an adult, I was slim, but then I started to grow a belly. Like, I was slim with a belly, and that's when I was like, whoa, this is weird. You feel me? So every couple of days, especially during the week, I'm not gonna eat no meat. And then on the weekends or so, you know what I mean? Yeah, skinny fat. I became skinny fat. Then on weekends or so, I would dibble dabble, a little bit of fish, especially saltfish. You see me create so many Acne and saltfish videos. I'll sit there and be like, yeah, guys, look, this is my only meal I'm gonna eat today. I'm about to go work out. Feel me? Someone asks, what are you currently working on and struggling with? That's a great question. That's a great question. I am working on a lot of projects. As far as work-wise, I'm having an event out here in Colombia, which is why I'm out here. Where make sure you guys go sign up at dutiesgains.com, where we're choosing at least 20 special contestants to go through not only a strenuous physical challenge, but also mental and spiritual challenges as well, where the winner will be able to not only win the rights to claim the title, but also some money and some amenities as well. You win $2,000 and to stay at this beautiful place and all this good stuff. You feel me? Yeah, so go sign up for that. So that's why I'm out here right now in Colombia, making sure that stuff is working. We talk to all the people doing all the network, make sure everything's coming together so that we can do these. You know what I mean? So make sure you go sign up. But otherwise, what I'm struggling with, that's one of the things I'm working on, actually. That's just one of the things. I'm working on multitude, a whole bunch of, listen, what are you doing? Just, you feel me? You go to work. I understand if you got a 9-to-5 or you work for someone else, and you gotta pay your bills. But besides your regular job, what other goals are you laying out for yourself to be able to accomplish so that not only you become whatever monetized or monetary value you gain, but like spiritual or like, you feel me, your subconscious, where's that gauge? How do you allow that to grow? You feel me? Because if you're not setting these goals and accomplishing these little things that you set, you're not allowing, like for example, my manager and I said, yo, he's gonna go do this beautiful hike today. And the hike isn't easy. Shout outs to Phoenix, man, who just donated 249 euros. I was gonna say dollars. 2 euros. 249 euros. Shout outs to Phoenix, man. That wasn't you, right? That wasn't you, right? Because that's fire. Yeah, name Phoenix. That's fire. The fact that your name is Phoenix. But yeah, because my manager name is Phoenix. But yeah, my manager now, we went on this hike. The hike was crazy. It was beautiful. And the fact that we said we was going to do it and we did it and accomplished it, that makes us feel good. You want to go like, yo, let's go sit down and eat and feel good now. And the body naturally, I started to fall asleep in the cab. I was like, ready, you feel me? Like I'm blessed. Like I feel highly favored because we said what we was gonna do and we did it. My confidence level, if it was a gauge for it, just raised up a little bit. Like if I was a Pokemon or something. Yo, shout outs to Luscious Journey, who just donated $10. I appreciate you. Thank you. Man, love and respect. All proceeds and donations goes to my family. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah. Oh, that's a fact. All right. So, yeah, guys, there's a lot of things that I'm working on. For example, a lot of people that donate, especially if you donate, you can give a write-off because somebody smashed that like button right there. Yeah, because I'm tax exempted. You feel me? So if you donate, yeah, you feel me? So that's totally dope. It's fully goes straight to the family. You feel me? And when I say family, it doesn't necessarily mean my family. It's the tribe that we're building, that we're helping people. You see Goku Pump out there, right? What do you think? Goku Pump broke. We gotta send Goku Pump some money so he can, save the people out there. I'm out here. We gotta save the people. Everywhere we go, no one is safe from getting saved, man. We gotta do these. Come on. If you ain't gonna do these, you gotta do that. You gotta do something. Because movement is medicine. Where somebody says, yo, I went to Medellin in October now. I went to Medellin in October. How do you like Pac? Okay, you took the question away. All right, boom, new subscriber. What made you want to fitness to the level you're at? Well, believe it or not, the journey that I've been led to being able to be on, it's not a journey that I necessarily chose for myself. For fitness, as far as fitness wise, I don't work out because like I want to gain big muscles or I wanted the most followers or any of those things. Like I honestly injured myself at first. Feel me? I'm not even gonna lie. Before I even talk about I was motivated, I was disciplined, and nah, I was injured. I couldn't walk. Feel me? Like I went and I didn't even do nothing crazy for me to get injured. Like I literally went, I was cleaning up, working, being like responsible, and a fork fell in my kitchen. Picked up, I was a chef. You know what I'm saying? Working at a buffet, a Jamaican buffet, chefing it up. You feel me? So after work was finished, I worked from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. every single day, 7 days a week for at least 2.5 years straight. So at like I was very egotistical and prideful when it came down to my cooking and my kitchen being clean. Feel me? So when I was in the kitchen, and definitely something that kill all pride and ego, man. Anyways, when I was in the kitchen, I saw a fork fell. Feel me? So I went and picked up the fork, and something happened to my back. I was like it almost felt as if electricity shot through my back. I can remember like it was yesterday, because it almost traumatized the way I thought. So I sat down for a second so I could process how my body felt. And like people were talking to me, and I was just trying to pretend like I was good, you know what I mean? Because I'm a man. I don't want nobody to look at me like I'm weak, you know what I'm saying? So all that crap. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to go home. I'm like, yo, I'll talk to y'all later, man. So I like try to like, you know what I mean, strong it up and make it seem like I'm good and walked out. Thankfully, I didn't live far. Went to the crib. Laying down hurt. Sitting down hurt. Like, yo, what the fuck? What is this? So like, I pulled the muscle somewhere in my back, and I was out for at least 2 weeks. So I knew that it wasn't over for me, but that 2 weeks that I was out allowed me to have time to reflect on the time that I had, period, as a man walking around. So now that I can't walk around, what kind of man can I really be? I started questioning those things. So as I'm questioning those things, I'm actually visualizing it as well. I have a very vivid memory, so a visual memory, or illustrative, or I'm very animated, people say. So I'm literally visualizing these things that I'm thinking about. So I'm like, damn, like how or who or what kind of man I will be in X amount of time of my life if I can't even get up and walk. Whereas in most jobs that, you feel me, like you gotta be like a construction or a plumber, or you gotta at least walk. So I'm like, damn, I can't walk. What I'm gonna do with myself? I can't, like, I don't wanna just sit down all the time. Like, I love nature, and I love like running and being a part of like, just like the animalistic side of you with movement. I love that shit, like animal movement. I don't know if you guys ever seen that type of stuff. It's beautiful. Feel me? It'll allow yourself to open up in ways that stretching probably doesn't help you. Feel me? So I'm doing these things, and I'm like, damn. And thankfully, I had a young lady that I was dating at that time who used to come visit me, and I couldn't perform at that time. It's not that I couldn't perform, because my stuff would get up, but my back wasn't right. So how much thrusting was I going to be able to do? You feel me? So she had to ride all the time. So it wasn't helping me feel more of a man. You know what I'm saying? She was trying though. And I was just thinking to myself, like, my mom always said this to me, like, as a kid, like, yo, you must make sure you're strong. I'm like, I am, mommy, don't worry. She's like, nah, you gotta stay strong, because if you're not strong, your friend gonna help you with your wife. Every man need to stay strong. I'm like, oh, snap. So this is how my mom raised me, you feel me? So, yeah, so I had to like learn how to rehabilitate my back, because when I went to the doctor, they recommended, feel me, like physical therapy. So what do you think physical therapy is, guys? Exercising. So this started my journey of calisthenics. And then through that, certain things happen to my brain because of the reps and the sets and the amount of times we put into it, that just like breaks something in the brain that like he's always saying funny, that breaks something in the brain that helped me acquire some new type of discipline. You feel me? Because like whatever I was thinking about with the reps, those type of thoughts and that type of way of thinking kind of apply to other things that I was set as far as goals for myself and other things in life. It would be just like the reps. There's no stopping. If you gotta take a break, take a break. Keep going though. You gotta keep going. You gotta finish. You know, you gotta finish. That's it. You say you're gonna do it. That's it. You say you're gonna do 1,000 push-ups. We at 800. It feel crazy. It's okay. You could do one at a time. We gonna get to that 1,000. That same type of mentality. From day one, once I started YouTube, I said, yo, 1 million. That's it. That's it. It didn't make any sense to aim for less. So people ask, yo, did you get a silver plaque? No. Why would I even want to get my silver plaque? Why would I even want to think about applying for a silver plaque if my goal is straight gold? That don't make no sense. Feel me? No, not at all. You set your goal, that's it. You gotta be almost like tunnel vision until you get to your goal. Feel me? I appreciate y'all. Nah, I don't promote alcohol, man. Real talk. Yo, shouts to Donnie who just donated $2. I appreciate you. And please, any and everybody who just tapping in, of course, just like when you go into someone's house, as a sign of respect, you want to take off your shoes as you come through, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. And please, ask any question that you like. If I don't get to your questions, keep asking. You know, feel me? Make that shit annoying to the point where I answer it. Be relentless with your questions, just like I am with my reps. You feel me? Don't stop in this world, this planet, this what we on. There's no time for weakness. Gotta be relentless. You know what I mean? So we practicing it right now. We're helping each other right now. Word. Brody, what you think of 1,000 push-ups a day? 1,000 push-ups a day is cool, but you got to do it in different variations. And it's cool if you like, you know, like intermediate. If you're starting off, you'll probably injure yourself because you haven't been adapted to that type of movement. You know what I mean, work with clients who start off just doing 200 to 300 push-ups a day and they go for like 30 days straight, but they don't do different variations. They don't stretch. They don't do they're not feeding themselves right. And then because of those lacks of things, they injure themselves. You know what I mean? So if you're going to do 1,000 push-ups a day, you want to do different variations because you don't want to injure yourself, one. Because if you just work in the same muscle group, you know, you can, you know what I mean? You're going to be working to failure and then past that. So you can injure yourself. So you want to make sure that you're having a good recovery time. You're putting in the right amount of things into your body so that you can recover and heal the self, because healing thyself is why you're working out, to build yourself, to heal yourself, to get stronger so you can live longer. Feel me? I'm in Medellin. Somebody, shout outs to Chase Stacks, who just donated $5. And he said, what part of Colombia? Are you visiting Catalina? Medellin or Medellin? I'm in Medellin. I will be visiting Catalina one day, but I'm not in Catalina today. I'm in Medellin. I was in Guanape, I believe it was called. Shouts to Jay Reed. He says he's doing his workout plan right now. I appreciate you, man. Let's go. Let's get that work. Someone says, bro, let's address this no grow beard phenomenon you're going through. So it's a sea moss or the black seed oil that helps. Why is your beard plateauing? How do you heal a beard that doesn't grow? Well, a lot of times, bro, you got to realize that when it comes down to your hair and things like that, that's your genetics. So you know, like my brother Goku Pump don't have a beard, bro. So it's gonna be very hard for him to just grow a beard, you know. Now, if you have a beard growing and you see some of it growing, one thing that will definitely help is to cut it off. Cut your hair off; it'll help to grow it back faster. That's one thing. Now, as far as things that you want to put into your body to help it grow, of course, you want to have sunlight, vitamin D. You want to get good sunlight. You want to have always hydrated body. Your body fully hydrated all the time with electrolytes and stuff like that. So you don't necessarily. I don't use black seed oil. I have used black seed oil, but I haven't used it where I seen results with my hair growing. I don't like to put a whole bunch of different chemicals and shit into my hair. I'll put some aloe vera to wash the shit out. I'll use some black soap, raw black soap. That's it. And as far as like um, maintenance, I'll put like just oil, you know, like some all natural, like coconut oil, you know, like yeah. So like I feel like people's scalp, the follicles has been messed up due to the things that you're eating to your fast. Go on a fast. Sometimes you need to like detox a lot of these things into your body so that you can even help your hair grow. Feel me? Somebody asked, we got a lot of questions. Please, guys, as I said, be relentless with the questions. Someone says, yo, Broly, how much steroids you shutting? I've never taken steroids a day in my life, bro. But if I took steroids, trust me, I think I would look like I took steroids. I don't look like I took steroids. I look like I work out. And that tells me that you don't work out because you would know what a person that just works out averagely, on an average basis, what the frame of the body or structure would look like. So, especially with calisthenics, and it's okay. But let's get you to starting to work out so that you can actually, because I can look at someone's body and tell if you're right-handed and left-handed. Because a lot of times, because we don't work out and we don't do calisthenics and we are predominantly stronger on one side than the other, and we start doing things into our life that, you feel me, predominantly helps one side and not the other, then you start to really see that in other people, like, you know. So you could be in any situation where, like, especially if you're in a competition and you're going against somebody and they are lacking these things, you'll be able to tell. If I'm in a fight, I could tell these things. If I'm playing against you in basketball, you know what I mean? I could tell these things. Like, so, like, you want to work out, bro. You want to get rid of acne? Someone asks how you get rid of acne. I used to deal with acne when I was in the teenage years. I was eating a lot of fried food, and I realized that fried food would give me acne on my legs. I started getting like bumps on my legs that when I try to pop that shit, it was painful. I went to the doctor. I asked the doctor, what's up? Like, yo, what's up with these bumps on my legs? I asked my mom. My mom thought like the craziest thing. She's like, yo, what are you doing to yourself? Stop doing that. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, why would I do this to myself? Like, feel me? But I didn't know because I was young. I was a teenager. So, and I would ask the doctor, like, my mother's old-fashioned, so she don't know about a dermatologist. You feel me? I asked the doctor, like, yeah, you gotta go see a dermatologist. I tell my mom's like, what the fuck is that? So I learned the hard way, but I had to realize that it was through food. You feel me? It was through fried food specifically that would cause my legs to have breakouts. So, like, we have to be more mindful of mindful and aware of how our body responds after we eat. And sometimes it may not take the same day, of course, because, you know what I mean, it takes a while for you to see it. But then, like, after, because you are consistent with the things you eat, so you can wait and see, like, oh, damn, just like I did as a teenager. Because I wasn't even an adult for me to get conscious about this. I'm like, yo, the fuck? Oh, it must be this type of food. Let me change my diet in this way and that way. Especially with me being raised with the whole change of diet during the weekends and weekdays and whatnot. So like I didn't mind changing my diet. I was open to those things. So I'm like, let me see what's up. And I realized that. Feel me? When I hydrate my body and I don't eat fried food, feel me? That I don't gotta go through no acne. So you gotta make sure you gotta be more mindful of the things that you're eating. Please hydrate yourself and work out. Working out will help you to like sweat. So like if you have things inside your body that is hard to come out, like just because you worked out, that's the fastest way to detox because you just sweat so much. Yo, whoever's asking about, listen, talking about, I saw somebody asking some weird stuff about, you know, some fruity stuff. You obviously haven't been supporting, man. If you've been supporting it, you will know my family. You will be able to see and know. But you know what? I am mad at you because you're watching now. So you're supporting now. So make sure you smash the subscribe button so you can be able to see and know rather than come up and not know. You feel me? So please, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, man. Smash every single thing on this world that's positive that you are attracted to. You feel me? Word. Except for my girl. I'll try to smash my girl. Word. She pregnant. She is. Oh, my food. Somebody's asked. There we go. I like this question. I'm overweight. Should I focus on working out or my foods? Now, 1 and 1 makes 2, my friend. You know what I mean? Like, you can work out all day. You can do all the strength training all day. Go lift mad heavy. But if you eat no food at all, you won't be able to continue working out, bro. So it goes hand in hand. You want to be able to, especially if you want to lose weight, if your goal is to lose weight, then you want to, yes, I'm overweight and exactly, overweight. So you definitely want to work out and also go on a caloric deficit. Start fasting, King. You only eat from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. You feel me? Only eat from between those windows. Don't eat in the morning. When you wake up, don't eat. Nah. From 12 p.m., you can start eating. When the sun is at its highest peak, you can start eating. And then once 8 p.m. hit, no more eating for you, bro. Feel me? Try that. Or you can apply a keto diet, a ketosis diet. If you like apply that right, you can lose weight. And if you apply that right, you can also gain weight. So a keto diet. This is why I'm very like, I don't like to tell people too much to do a keto diet because you can also gain mass with a keto diet if you're doing it right. But like for example, when I've tried a keto diet and did the reverse and gained mass. That's how I gained. I went from like 185 to like 220 pounds. I had gained like 30 pounds. Was from a keto diet. You know what I mean? Just taking out all carbs, like starving the body from the carbs so that the body wouldn't like, it would be like, just like, where is it at? I'll be so tired or sluggish or whatever. And then reintroducing the carbs. Like I told you, shit start changing, shit start glowing in your body when you start doing shit like that. And then when I start introducing carbs back into my life, the shit start doubling up crazy. So my weight started to go up crazy. You know what I mean? So one of the fastest ways to gain weight is to eat a lot of carbs. So take away those carbs if you want to lose weight. For me, going fasting. And of course, do more cardio, man. How many times there's people out here who are in their 30s talking about they can't run. And that is why they start talking about, oh, I'm 30 years old. Because you can't run when you're in your 30s? That's crazy. Yo, that hike today was so adventurous. I was jumping up and down, climbing, all that type. I felt like a kid again, man. Like how we are always kids to life. We are always a child to life. We can never know every single thing when it's come down to this thing called life. Like, feel me? You're always a baby. You'll always, even when you're 100 years old, you 100 years old, older than somebody else, but to life, you a you a speck, a spickle, nothing. You feel me? So like, come on. You know what I mean? Absolutely. I'm trying to ask everybody a question. I need you guys to practice relentlessness, man. So I'm gonna be making sure I answer these questions very thoroughly. You know what I mean? So if I didn't get to your question, you gotta keep on asking. You gotta practice relentlessness. We especially these men, because you feel me, women are being more relentless these days. I see that way more casual than I see men being relentless. So for me, like, come on, guys. You know, instead of me being upset or like blah blah blah, we gonna work on it. Feel me? We gonna work together. You know what I'm saying? Keep asking the questions. Let's go. If I didn't get to you, let's get to you, man. Word. I'm saying. Someone asked this question. Now they should buy something about the rib rice steak. Something. Let me see, man. Hold on. Let me see. They should buy. Yeah, yo, I don't even know thee. I appreciate you from supporting. You obviously are not a true supporter, but I appreciate you. Melvin, there is no beef, bro. There couldn't be any beef where there is no plate. If you feel me? Gotta have beef where you gotta have a plate first to put the beef on. You know what I'm saying? There is no plate. There's no plate out here, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely not a plate. So, you feel me? I don't got time to be beefing with people. Shout outs to these people, though, who have come up here to want to create some type of debacle or some type of, like, you know what I mean? Juicy conversation based off of their boringness, wherever they are. But I appreciate them, you feel me? I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Feel me? Because first of all, we got life. We woke up today. Feel me? You gotta be thankful, period. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you're going through something bad, I ain't gonna front, like, shit happens. Life be lifing sometimes. You know what I mean? I understand. But no matter what, no matter whatever you're going through that's bad, there is something, one thing, a little thing, an inklet of something. I guarantee you, I could put all my money in my bank account that I have on this, that there is something that's positive in that situation. I promise you. I promise you. Look, somebody said they can't sleep at night. All right, boom. Let's create that. All right, that's a bad thing. You can't sleep at night. Damn. Fuck. It's nighttime. I can't sleep again. What should I do? What? With me? Everything that I couldn't do in the daytime, I'm about to get done in the nighttime. So that gives me a head start. You feel me? Because now everyone is sleeping. So I start working. And I'm possibly working on another time zone. I could work on my time zone in another time zone where people are up. You feel me? So I'm going to be able to push the duality on another note. You know what I'm saying? Get the house clean. Whatever I couldn't do in the daytime, I'm going to do now in the nighttime. You feel me? If I couldn't work out in the daytime, I'm working out all night. You feel me? And come on, you talking about you can't sleep at night? Pick up a book. Pick up a book. The simplest way, bro. Stop watching Netflix and Hulu and Prime and all that stuff and things like that. Pick up a book. Your eyes will literally get tired from reading. Come on, man. And you will knock out like you ain't never knocked out before. Dreaming about whatever you just read. Downloading it into your subconscious. Come on, man. You feel me? So come on. We making excuses about these things. Dude, I can't sleep at night, so I'm gonna go take a pill. I'm gonna go to the doctor, tell the doctor I can't sleep. I get a pill now. Now I can sleep. I can sleep because I got this pill from the doctor, but I also got all these other side effects that I didn't know about. But in 10, 15 years, I'm not gonna know about because, you know, come on, man. My favorite book, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. And And The Alchemist. I like The Alchemist as well. Yo, shoutouts to Stacy Galore. Stacy Galore donated $2. We got Stacy Galore in the building. Stacy Galore is a VIP from all days, guys. She's always supporting. I don't believe in angels and demons. Honestly, Stacy. I don't believe in those things. What we believe, we manifest. So if you believe in angels and demons, then you manifest that. You feel me? I don't got time to believe in that because I don't want to manifest it. So I have like certain goals, and I'm like hypnotized into just wanting or yearning or going to work towards those things. Feel me? Word. You know, like, if you could say, like, angels and demons, you could say good and bad, you could say, you know what I mean, evil, that duality, like, it's yin and yang, it's like, you know what I mean, it's how, like, balance happens. Just like when I said, in every situation there's something that, in any situation that something bad happened, there is something positive in it. That's why I said that. You feel me? Because it's natural to be like that. That's nature. Like I told you today, my hike, it was every element there, like beauty. You feel me? Like if we literally climbing down on these rocks, and if you slip, you can die. They told us, like, yo, last week a girl who was 16 years old slipped and it was over. Feel me? So like that's danger. Like, you feel me? Every element was there. Like, that's life. That's nature. Can you drink veggies with protein instead of eat? Absolutely. Make a smoothie. It's called a smoothie, bro. Feel me? Feel me? Make a smoothie. But it's calisthenics. Calisthenics is good for everybody. You're doing calisthenics every day. You gotta walk. You gotta walk every day. That's calisthenics. You gotta walk. Feel me? You moving each leg to move. You saw that train. If you keep walking for a long time, you're gonna start feeling it. You feel me? That's calisthenics, man. Walk. Everybody needs calisthenics. Kids to kids, that's playtime. That's why they created jungle gyms. And then when you as a kid go see the jungle gym, you start climbing up the shit and calisthenics, bro. You feel me? So everybody need it. Shout outs to Keenan Fletcher, who just donated $2. Word. Please, guys, as I said, be relentless. Be relentless on that like button too, and be relentless on that subscribe button as well. Don't play. Be relentless in this world. Feel me? Oh, of course, on a positive tip though. You know what I'm saying? Word. All right, somebody said day 109 of asking if there are a lot of crickets. Come on. You're funny. No, there's not a lot of, I haven't heard a lot of crickets, no. Out here in Colombia. You're hilarious. Shout outs to Monica, who just donated $5. She said, I'm working now to lose weight and shape my body. But how much cardio should I add to my routine without losing weight? Without losing too much weight, okay. Without losing my shape. Well, it's depending, honestly, on your height and weight, that would depict how much, and also how much calories you're intaking, you know, during the day. Like, everyone has this thing, right? Let me see if I can pull it up. Because I even work with some of my clients, right? And working with some of my clients, like, you have to, like, teach people these things. So there's a certain number that you have every single day as far as calories that you burn just living on your regular day. You feel me? So to be able to carve your body or sculpt your body in a way for you to want it to look like, you have to understand what that number is so that you can affect it either with lowering certain things like carbs, or adding certain things like proteins. So now, as far as exercises, you know, you want to do, every single person should do at least an hour of cardio, because if you don't use it, you will lose it. At least 3 to 4 times, or at least once a week. At least once, even if you're strength training, because some guys are strength training, they don't want to lose no weight at all, blah, blah, blah. If you want to be able to sculpt your body, though, you want to do cardio. If I was training you, and I don't know your height and weight, I would first need to know these things, but you would have to do at least, you know what I mean, at least, an hour, feel me, of cardio for at least 3 to 4 times a week, but also strength training. So it's the strength training aspect is how you're going to sculpt your body. The cardio is going to allow you to lose the weight. You feel me? So that's why you want to also do strength training. Strength training is very important. That's how all these guys or people, period, men or women, who have sculpted their body to look however it looks, even myself, have done some type of strength training to be able to get to that. Someone asked, my last question, on my fast from eating at 12 to 8, what should I be eating, bro? Whatever you want, bro. I don't know what you eat. Whatever you normally eat on your diet. The reason why I say this is because I don't want you to just try to just change your whole diet drastically, because you won't probably be able to stay consistent with that for long. Sometimes not everyone is like that. If you didn't apply that, if you haven't applied that discipline to yourself already. So whatever you already eat, go ahead and eat that. You only have between 12 and 8 p.m. How much do you really think you're gonna be able to eat? You'll see. You'll probably eat like 2 meals. If you eat all the food that you possibly want, you could probably only eat like 2 meals. If you could get in 3, good luck. Feel me? But you'll still give your body the right amount of time to be able to process that, so that you'll actually have energy for the next day. Word. How to tighten, loosen skin? Strength train. Anybody that sculpt their bodies to look a certain way, whether it was from big to small, small to big, had to do some type of strength training. Feel me? As I said, cardio, everybody know, all the runners in the world, if everybody on the track, all track stars be slim. Feel me? They be slim. And then when you see a track star that does some type of strength training, you see a little bit of, they look like they got a little size. Feel me? So like, it's just like, it's logical. 1 and 1 is 2. You know what I mean? You feel me? Look at certain basketball players. All they do is run, so they're very slim. If all they did was a little bit of strength training, because then they're slim and then you see them with a little belly. That don't make any sense. How are you slim with a belly? You feel me? That's not, no. The body's not supposed to be like that, because if you have to climb up a hill and things like that, that belly might get in your way. So but besides that, the healthiest people, or the people that live the longest on this planet, I don't see with big bellies. Literally, I don't see with big bellies. If you go Google images of people that are living to 100 and something years old, they are skinny as shit. Feel me? Yeah, skinny as shit. Yes, calisthenics is good for skinny guys, fat guys, small people, tall people. It doesn't matter who you are. Everybody needs calisthenics. Actually, someone says, actually, a lot of runners actually have a good sized belly because the fat reserve is good. Yo, that person is hilarious. Yo, listen, man, go Google any track star. Feel me? They have abs that look just like mine. Feel me? Google any tracks, even the ladies, the women as well. Their abs be protruding. It's not regular, be protruding. Feel me? So I hear you, but I can run with track stars because of calisthenics. And this is why I like calisthenics. Because calisthenics puts you in the realm to be able to do many things. You're not just like one thing. You know what I'm saying?
I could play football. I could play track. I could go run with the track stars. I could run fast too. I could go play basketball. I could go play soccer. I could do flips. I could parkour. I could do whatever my mind wants me to do, because I play with my body with movement. I can do it. There is no limits. How many bodybuilders do you know that could do handstands? That could even do a muscle up? That could even do a pull up, or even a pistol squat? Feel me? Come on. Yo, Lord Boss, I appreciate you for watching. You feel me? But I gotta be able to speak to the people. I can't be here and just... It'll be a very boring live. So smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Smash every single thing that you're attracted to, especially if it's positive, man. Word. Yo, dude, if you could pick up, would you live in Alabama or Ohio? I would probably live in Alabama. I've been to Ohio. I've never been to Alabama. So that's probably why. That's why I say that. Ohio, I didn't really like it as much. It's pretty cool though. I was able to buy a car there, but rather try something new. Shout outs to Stephanie, word, who just popped up on the live, who is a part of the program and has been putting in the work. Guys, I actually about to drop a video that she and I had done with her doing the exercise on her program to be able to change her body. And she's been working with me for at least a month now. So you guys stay tuned to be able to see her results. And stay tuned to be able to just see many people's results as we work, because that's all we're doing, man. Staying consistent, working hard, staying relentless. And at the end of the day, like, if you don't want to work your body, you got to at least work your mind. You got to do something. Movement is medicine. Do something. Move. Get up, run, walk, bear crawl, something. Would you ever do OnlyFans? No. I'll put a workout program on OnlyFans if that's the case. You feel me? Everybody go on OnlyFans to go work out. You feel me? I'm out here in Colombia. Kids come up to me. They ask me for money. No problem. You got to work out. I get the kids to work out. Here you go. You get some pesos here. You get some pesos there. Feel me? Everybody got to work out, man. That's it. And then I realized I didn't even have to do that because there's so much hills and stairs everywhere. People out here don't even need a gym. Someone asked, can you sing? I can sing, but people don't like to hear it. You know, they're always telling me to stop, but I'll be singing. Someone asks, how strong are you? It depends on the day, you know? Someone asks, what is your opinion of the P90X? Is that the cable thing that goes like this? Because if that's the case, I used to have mad fun with that as a kid. Oh my gosh. I remember my brother bought that shit. It was in the living room, and he put it right in front of the TV. I used to just be like this all day. It was fun. It was fun, you know? I haven't used the P90X as an adult to really see some results, but it was fun as a kid. Word. My best and worst pickup line, believe it or not, I do not have pickup lines. I don't do those, man. I'm not sure where that came from. I'm not sure why. I guess, you know what? I can't even say that. It's pretty unique, because to walk up to a girl and to have her laugh could be a way for you to be able to get her number. But yeah, I don't have no pickup line. Like, I don't be doing that. I don't, you feel me? Like, I'm not gonna be, in order for me to have a pickup line, I have to sit down and actually contemplate on, or put my energy towards something like that, which for me doesn't make any sense, because I already have like, a lot of things in my mind. So whatever else I need, I will attract. You feel me? Because I'm already moving with purpose. Someone asks, free weights and calisthenics training right now mixed with martial arts way superior than machines. That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. You feel me? Man, now that's facts. Because you can also do some kicks, and that, if you don't want to go running, you can stay in one place stationary and just do some kicks, especially with a resistant band or so. Man, it will have your heart rate going. You could grow your legs. You could definitely grow your legs with just utilizing, working on your legs like that. You feel me? And for everyone who keep talking about, are you gay? I'm not sure what's wrong with y'all. Feel me? Lenice? Nah. If you haven't known, if you don't know, let me let you know. I have a baby on the way. Yes, my baby will be coming out in June. So please tune in. You know what I'm saying? So you could be able to see that, because we got a lot of plans for that. You know what I'm saying? Word. Check out my wife page as well. Go subscribe to her shit as well. You feel me? Check that shit out. Word. And listen, Chikan or whoever else up here, and you feel like trolling or whatever, I'm not even mad at you. I appreciate you. You feel me? Because you still watching. You still supporting. And at the end of the day, I told you, all donations, all proceeds towards this goes to my family. So, if you look at an art, for me, I'm looking at an art picture. I'm not looking at a little screen. I can see a whole art picture. I can see the whole, you know what I mean? The whole picture. So I wouldn't even have time to, like, you know what I mean? Be upset at you, man. I appreciate that support, the fact that you watching. We gotta understand, like, yo, sometimes you go outside, you got people looking at you crazy, saying things to you crazy or something crazy, and you start feeling a type of way. Why? You just allowed that person to literally take control of your emotions and who you are. You feel me? No, you are in control. Don't allow no one else to make you upset. They don't have a gun to your head and say, be upset right now or I'll shoot you. Now, if that's the case, then I'm like, yo, bro, I think you should be upset. That nigga got a gun to your head. You feel me? Otherwise, we need to learn emotional intelligence. People, we are all highly favored. We're all blessed. We all have the capability of typing, writing, walking, talking, all the things that we're doing. So if you see someone else doing it in a way that you don't like, it's okay. You might not resonate with the way that they're doing it. Let it go. Let it go. Feel me? Learn to let it go. Because if you hold on to that, you just shortening your own lifespan. You literally hurting yourself. Feel me? So allow yourself to be free of those foolish stress. You don't need no high blood pressure pills because you know how to handle your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Be emotionally intelligent, especially as men, because you gotta make some really, really deep decisions as you grow into this journey called life. You feel me? Back in the days, men were a lot different than men are now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can see how generational shit is changing. So how are you going to represent this generation as a man? You feel me? You see what I'm doing. You feel me? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? As a man, to be able to forget, like, oh, yo, I'm going to be this and I'm going to be that. Forget all of that. What about your family, son? Like, and when I say what about your family, I'm not talking about creating your family, because obviously you have everyone who's a man has the power. Hopefully they have the power to be able to create, because you have, the things that create. But I'm talking about what you're gonna pass down, because it's easy to create. What you're gonna give to your family in the future when they need you the most. Feel me? When they need you the most. Yo, one of my boys, I don't want to say his name or nobody, but I remember he told me a story how he never really knew his pops. And for me, I could resonate with that because I wasn't raised with my pops either. And then he went to go meet his pops in a certain situation where life put them together. Just like how I could resonate with that as well, because the same thing happened to me. And his pops, like, they got cool. And he was going through his own situation with his child, so his pops was giving him advice. And at one point in time, his pops told him, like, yo, stop focusing on your child right now. And he thought his pops was bugging out, like, yo, bro, that's messed up that you saying that. But his pops was like, listen, you keep focusing on your child right now and you broke. You literally broke. You can go see him every day. You got nothing, you can't even feed him. That's what's up. You can see him every day. You need to go get some money. You need to go do something. I didn't see you. He was like, yo, I didn't see you for mad how long in my life because of whatever situation happened, whatever their story was. Feel me? Whether it was right or it was wrong. But he was like, at the end of the day, you still came and found me, no matter what. And guess what? I got this house to give you now. You married? What do you have? What? I have this type of account or this type of knowledge to be able to pass to you so that now you don't have to go work for someone else. And that's what he told him. He was like, yo, stop focusing on that and focus on that. So that when your son come to you, you could be able to at least give him something so that for the rest of his life, he don't got to sit down and be stressed or worried or work for another man or any other body, period. I was like, wow, that's deep, son. That's deep. Because I met my father later on in the future, my life. And real talk, my father he didn't even have advice to give me. And I wasn't mad at him, feel me? Because I was honestly more eager to see him, to see where I come from, what this is like, you feel me? Know some of my siblings and my history or some shit like that as far as where he comes from and whatnot. And you feel me? He didn't really have much to give as far as advice, even history. He didn't even remember a lot. Back in those days, the way that they were raised, parents, they probably didn't even know like how or what date. They don't even know how old they was. You feel me? Like he don't even know certain things. I'm like, damn, shit. And then some people be upset, like, shit, that's fucked up. And then I'm like, what do you mean that's fucked up? Do you know how much of a blessing that is? You don't know how old you are. You don't never gotta think you're old. You see, another thing, boom, another thing someone said is bad. I'm telling you something good in it right now. Oh man, his parents ain't never telling him his age and shit. Word, that's what's up. That's what's up. So you telling me he might be 80 years old and he don't even know if he's 80 or not. He might think that he's 60. Shit, yo, fudge. Maybe I shouldn't tell my daughter or my kids their age too. So that when they could be thinking that they're 15 when they're 30. Because it's all about your mind, right? So then you'll be able to actually like live longer, be happier, and feel me? Word. Let's see what other questions we got. Somebody says I'm a predator. Listen, in some situations I am, in some situations I'm working on not being a prey. You feel me? There's balance. How am I so strong? Due to my family, especially my mother. Learning from the foundation of things like what she's taught me. You feel me? Plant-based things, being strong as a man. You feel me? Listen, David, sweating a lot is not a bad thing. All my life, people used to tell me that when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, this guy, keep your shirt on. You keep sweating and putting sweat on us. And I'm playing basketball, I take off my shirt, you feel me? Oh my, put your shirt on, you gotta. Nah, bro, keep sweating, bro. That shit is the fastest way to detox your body. If you put something bad into your body because you sweat so much, someone that does not sweat as much, that if they put that same thing into their body, it's going to take longer for them to get that out of their body. Because you sweat so much, it's going to get out your body as fast as ever. So best believe that sweating shit, that's a superpower. Don't dim your light, King. You crazy? That's necessary, son. You crazy, you need that. Plus, look how you be looking when you sweat. At least me, when I sweat, my shit be glowing, bro. be looking crazy. People down the block be like, what the fuck? You can tell somebody putting some work over there. So, you know what I'm saying? Word. Nah. Sweat, my G, sweat. Sweat all day, sweat on this, take off your shirt. That's it, that's all I always do. Everybody used to tell me, put it back on. Now, guess what? I don't ever gotta put it back on. I take off my shirt on the plane, on the train, everywhere I go. And nobody complain. They probably tell me to put it back on, but somebody liked it too. Word. But it's true though. Somebody says, anything wrong with baldness? Did the sweat bald me? Nah, I don't think the sweat bald you, man. I can't say what bald you. But there's nothing wrong with baldness, man. That's another superpower. What is wrong with you guys that got these superpowers and you're not utilizing it? If I was bald, my scalp would be licked and sucked religiously. What's wrong with y'all, son? Are you okay? For real. That is a superpower. As soon as my shit, that's why I started growing my hair, because I thought I was balding. I was like, you know what? Let me just let it grow. I'm not even touching it. And then it started to grow. It really started to grow. But my goal, my plan was to cut it all off. Feel me? And shit, if shit happens, cut it all off. I will be getting my scalp literally massaged and all that shit religious. I'm gonna be in videos, my shit gonna be just getting massaged and be talking like, yeah, guys, what's up? Because I enjoy things like that. Feel me? Yeah. So my lady gonna be right there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, mental is everything. I'm telling you, in any situation, there's always something positive. Any situation, man. Word. Right now, it's been straight calisthenics, especially because I'm out here in Colombia. This is another reason why I love calisthenics, because due to weights, like once you adapt to certain movements with the weights and then you stop doing it, you kind of lose those gains if you don't have those machines or, feel me, that gym, or you start getting, it makes you dependent on those things. Nah. You literally got a tree, you got everything you need to literally mimic whatever those machines are anywhere else. You could do it anywhere, anytime. Like, so I'm mostly calisthenics. What are you talking about? Somebody came up here with some foolishness. Somebody's not how God created us. They didn't create us bald. Have you not seen babies come out bald? Are you okay? Come on. You're just speaking craziness, man. I appreciate you for watching, but come on now. You know? Babies don't come out bald. So how can you say, who are you? Who are you to say what God can't or can't give us? Come on, man. We got to start humbling ourselves, man. For real. Bring yourself down a little bit, man. That's wow. Sheesh. My gosh. Blasphemy, man. My gosh. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. My gosh, man. I had to turn on the light. Wow. Such blasphemy, man. Oh, yeah, trust me. I got a lot of calisthenics in the public of Colombia, man. A lot of squatting as well. Never skipping leg day, of course. Colombia is great. The women, I mean, the women are beautiful. The weather is beautiful. The food is beautiful. The hospitality is beautiful. Like, everyone is just filled with, like, joy. Everyone is nice. I probably met like one guy that was a little aggressive, and it wasn't even in a bad way. He just really wanted his money. You feel me? Well, he got money, but he wanted a tip. Or if you want, mostly focused on herbs on my website, mostly because I be wanting people to, you know what I mean, help better themselves. So I got over 100 herbs up there, even shit that can help with cancer. So um, I haven't been focusing on the clothing, but if you guys want, for at least for the when it's getting hot or seasonally, I'll put out some more shirts and shorts and whatnot. No problem. That's not a problem. Do you like your workouts? No, 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 no. I've tried everyone else's workout too. I'll try everyone else's shit. You know what I mean? I've had times where I made excuses for myself to try to get out of my own workouts. So we all deal with it. We got times. And then guess what? Life gives me lessons. The last time that I did some foolishness like this, tried to not do my own workouts. I tried, yo. I literally, you can try. You guys Google Pump, cause Google Pump loving doing my workouts, man. So I tried not to. In like December, when I came back from Miami, like December, I was trying not to because I wanted to lift weights. So it's not that I just didn't want to do it. I wanted to try something new. I'm like, I'm gonna lift weights for 30 days to see how it's going to affect my body. And yeah, within like 2 weeks, I kind of injured myself. I did injure myself. So it made me realize this is why life giving me a lesson, letting me know, because I was listening to someone, and you know what I mean, because this person's telling me that they're professional, they've been doing this shit for 10 years, lifting weights, and I'm like, and then they want to start off going heavy, doing crazy dumb shit, and I'm like, all right, whatever. And then at the end of the day, like, with me starting off that journey, that's not how you start off the journey. Just because I look, man, muscular and I'm strong and shit like that, that doesn't mean that, feel me? That's not how you start off, just like everyone else. You gotta start at the bottom and then work your way up. So that's what I should have done. And because I skipped steps, I got injured. Feel me? I could be a man to admit that, and I realized that. I'm glad that I realized that, because once I went back to my exercises, not only, like, what made me realize that the most was because, like, I couldn't just sit down and be injured. You know what I mean? I know that physical therapy is exercising, so I had to exercise to get back. And guess what I had to do to get back? My own exercises. So that's what led me to realizing, like, shit, I need to stop playing. Because through that, then I healed myself so fast, and then I became even stronger than the person that was trying to show me whatever they were showing me at that time. Then I went back and showed them that shit was dumb, and proved it to them, because I was like, yo, like, please, man, you might hurt yourself. Now that I realize what you showing me, like, you might have put so much trauma onto your body. We realized that they couldn't even move in certain ways because they was putting so much trauma to their body, man. Like, working out, you putting trauma to your body in many ways, so you got to understand what you're doing. You feel me? Like, it's super important. You don't want to go too crazy with, like, somebody say they want to do 1,000 push-ups every single day for 30 days. I done did that. You can hurt yourself. You feel me? If you're not doing the right things, you can hurt yourself. You feel me? But you also, when you're doing things the right way, you can heal yourself. You can slow down the way that you feel as far as aging, which is the key for me. Feel me? Because mobility, agility, strength, all these things I want to be able to have when I'm like 80, 70, 90 years old, man. Fuck what they talking about, what's the average this person lifts. Nah, you do that. I do this. Feel me? All those other people feared to be old and get to older age because they wasn't taking care of themselves. They was working so damn hard, just trying to make their ends meet, trying to pay their bills, that they didn't have time to be more mindful of the things that they eat, even take care of their body so that they could live longer. You take care of yourself, you're gonna live longer. Look at so many people that I meet that are freaking like oh, look at this person, they're 80 years old. Why do they look like that? What did you do that's so different? Oh, I took care of myself. You go to some, what did you do? Oh, I took care of whether they ate plants or whether they ate fucking the sun. They both took time out to take care of themselves and was mindful of those things. Feel me? And they definitely was eating all natural foods. Definitely. For sure. If you literally look at all of them, everybody who's saying those same things from different areas and different places that don't know each other, but they're all saying something similar. Feel me? Everybody, all of them. Oh, I fast. Yes, I fast at this point. I have my time where I fast and blah, blah, blah. You gotta have some time. You got to. Every single leg workout, bro. Every leg. Somebody asked what's some good leg workouts. Come on, bro. Body weight squats, lunges, pulse lunges, jump squats, cross squats, side lateral squats. Come on, bro. Go watch some of the videos, man. Go watch some of the leg day videos. He's just playing around. Just for that, you should stand up right now and do 100 squats right now. Right now, feel me? Word. Cause it's so easy to grow your legs. Sissy squats. Word. Is a 7-day fast good? Someone asks, is a 7-day fast good? 7-day fast is good. There's nothing wrong with that. See how it affects your body. And then, you know what I mean? Like, then you'll know, like, yo, not only am I able to do a 7-day fast, but maybe next time I could go for a 14-day. Maybe next time, because that was a little, I accomplished that. Now I could set even higher. You know what I mean? And on top of that, besides me being able to do that, this is what happened to my body. This is how it affects my body. So now I have the knowledge to be able to know what I should do with X, Y, Z if I want to be able to do. Feel me? Shout outs to Stacy Galore, who just donated another $2. Stacy, I don't know what you do for work, girl, but I appreciate you. I told you guys send me your address. Let me send you something. Word. Antonio, peace, man. How you feeling? Yeah, listen. I like to have a nice sense of humor, you know? Because life is serious, but it's not that serious. I think you should be serious with certain things. Your goals, you feel me? Certain people, you feel me? But like, you should be free and be happy. Otherwise, like, because you already have all your structure, your discipline, and your shit laid out. You feel me? So, the confidence level should be there, so you should be able to just be humble and cool and chill and, like, be able to just live life. Somebody asks, yo, brother, can you answer my super chat? I didn't see what you said, man. I told you, keep asking the question relentlessly, man. I told you. Keep asking. You see, I was able to answer you that time. Look at other people asking relentlessly. You gotta work on your relentlessness, man. We working on it together. For me, we gotta get stronger. We gotta get harder. So keep asking your question. Don't stop. If you keep asking one of these questions at one of these times, I'll be able to see it and answer it. Shout out to my guy Woke in the building who just donated $5. He said, thanks for my 6 to 8 pack, man. I appreciate you and how you continue to inspire me and everyone around you. I appreciate that as well, man. I had to realize, first of all, that I have that type of power to be able to inspire and motivate people. You feel me? So with great power come great responsibility, man. That's all, you know? And with that, all I know is we are in a place or a space where we need to be able to change the world, and to be able to change the world, we gotta change ourselves. Feel me? So one of the ways for me to work on myself is to be able to work like this as well, because this not only works on myself as far as the positivity and the goals and all those things that I tell you guys about, but like things that I don't tell you about. Like for example, like I know that many people when they create videos or things like this, they get nervous. Feel me? They get nervous. or they feel, you know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, what is these people going to think? I don't know what to say. It's okay. And for anyone that's trying to start their content creating journey or whatever, let me let you know, it's okay. Of course you get nervous. Before every single video, I get nervous. And just like I told you about energy, that's just emotions. That's your energy in motion. That's all. That's why you probably need to do that even more. You feel me? So you can start playing with that energy even more, learn how to manipulate that shit. Because we're energetic beings, we learn how to manipulate that shit, we become more powerful. So for me, when I get nervous, one of the things that I've done when I get nervous, that's what started the ah. If you guys haven't known, if whoever don't know and don't know whatever, let me let you know. That's where the ah came from. The ah did not necessarily come from Dragon Ball Z. Did not necessarily come from Dragon Ball Z. But it also comes together. They all coincide together because that's also something, I'm a product of my environment. That's also something that affected me as a kid through my subconscious while watching. It's anime. I love anime because a lot of times these guys are going through things that no matter what, they have to just keep on going. So if I do watch anything, that's all I watch. It's just anime because it programs my subconscious to think just like that. Feel me? But I thought to myself, in the moment of me creating content, how nervous I was in that moment. Yo, shout out to box fans who just donated $5. And when I thought about that, I started to dwindle the thoughts of what I wanted and what my goal was as far as the video because of the nervous feelings and me acknowledging it so much. So to get back to understanding my goals and shit like that, I had to literally release that. So I said, literally releasing that energy, the energy that was in me, releasing it. Just like Super Saiyan niggas be turning up and the energy be, I released that. Once I released that energy, whether I'm doing it in real life, like for example, if I'm in a public place and I'm about to do a video, people looking at me like I'm crazy, like what is he doing, blah, 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 blah. If I feel nervous at that time, period. There was nothing that's gonna make me feel more embarrassed than that. You understand that? Me just yelling in that moment, screaming out, releasing that energy. I realized that was probably the most embarrassing thing that I can do. So what the hell am I embarrassed about? Why am I nervous for? We here spending a message. I get right back to the goal. You feel me? And then we work. So it's deep. When I tell people all the time, yo, you might be going through something. Because at that time, I didn't even know that I was going through something. If you might be going through something, you need to go find yourself. Some people need to find a little area where they can feel alone or something like that. Because you're never alone on this planet. And release that energy in the most positive. Scream that shit out. You could be on the train. You could be anywhere you at. You feel me? Release that shit. Allowing you to be yourself. You should be able to release yourself, whether it's iron or you just being yourself. Any day, at any time, any point, any minute, any second of the day, of the week. You are blessed and highly favored with life. What are you doing? Not trying to be the best of yourself. Living, whether or not you thought it was the best or not. You never know what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is never promised. So guess what? If it don't come, I was happy as shit today. Word. But that's still not gonna stop me from planning. Yes, I still make my plans. You feel me? But still, I'm gonna live my best life, man. And I feel like that's come on, man. Word. Somebody says I'm on self-improvement. You put me on the semen retention, I feel amazing. I got girls try to hook up with me. What do? Do I relapse? Very good question. And I'm glad that you asked this question. Semen retention is a very, very important thing for men to practice. I've been practicing it since I was a teenager. And I've been on and off since I was a teenager. Now, for you, I cannot tell you if you need to relapse only because I don't know what your intention or your goal is. You feel me? And I don't know the intention or the goal with the women that are trying to receive you now. Just because now you have reverse engineered the way that your attraction was working before by now applying yourself to being able to tap in with your energetical self doesn't mean now you just give it away just because. Set your goal. At least set a goal. At least. A big one too. Not a little one. Not though, yo, I'm gonna go work out today. Set a big goal like, yo, I'm gonna get me like a new job, doing this where I could set my or a new apartment, a new car. Like set yourself a big goal that take people like some months to work towards. And once you accomplish that goal, then maybe you can do that for a celebration. You feel me? Otherwise, you gotta stick to your goal, stay consistent, because if you're not utilizing it for the right purposes, then you're just wasting it. You feel me? Because one of the reasons why we have that power is to bring forth life. You feel me? So that's why I said, I don't know your intention, her intention. Like if you guys' intentions was to be with each other on some like, you know what I mean, family shit, like then like, and you guys have built a certain foundation with each other, then why not? You feel me? I got a baby on the way, man. I can't say nothing. Just being honest. Like, move with purpose, huh? Move with purpose. Shouts to Stephanie. Stephanie, you know you don't have to donate, girl. Come on. You already supporting so much, but I appreciate you. I'm going to have to give you that back, girl. With reps. I appreciate you. Word. Shouts to Matthew. He says, what do you drink when you fast? Only water, or do you add salt or juices? And if yes, which ones? Well, it depends on what kind of fast I'm going on. Sometimes I do an all water fast. I can't. So first of all, I'm not fasting every single day, guys. Like, I do eat from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. So that means that my body has adapted to those hours to eat. So, like, I don't eat from the other windows of hours, which it's not a problem for me. So now if I was to change how my eating habits are now between those hours, then I will be fasting because I'm already not eating the other hours, right? So, boom. Right now, I am not fasting, only because I just came off a bulk. So from the bulk, I had to shred up a little bit. So like if I fast, it's because of certain goals. You know what I mean? I'm not just fasting to fast. Like I'm fasting to shred up. I'm fasting because of spiritual purposes. I'm fasting to acquire a type of discipline in my life. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not just gonna, oh, this week I just fast because I'm going to fast. No, you know what I mean? Like if I'm doing a water fast, I want to cleanse out or replenish the cells in my brain. Like, you know what I mean? There's certain reasons why I fast. You know, last time I was out here in Colombia, 2 years ago, that's when I went on an all raw vegan diet fast for 30 days where I was growing my own food, you know what I mean? Planting it, growing it, harvesting it, doing yoga, sleeping in the woods. Like, you feel me? So like, I did that for a specific reason. You know what I mean? Like I'm not doing anything without purpose. Nothing without purpose. And I'm not gonna just try a diet just to try it, like, you know? No, like my shit is straight. If how my shit is working for me. If it's not broken, I'm not gonna fix it. Now, if I want to like, if I become intrigued in something else, like, oh, I want to get bigger or if I want to get smaller, then I will play with the diet. Feel me? Otherwise, yeah. Or, so if I wasn't how I am and someone was to ask me how often would they recommend a fast, I would say like, you know, the season, just like the season change, like you could I will fast once each season. You feel me? One time each season. So that's like once every 3 to 4 months. Fast. Well, winter is hell long. But yeah, 3, 4, 5 months, every, you know what I mean? Fast. Somebody says, shout outs, first of all, to Success Over Everything for donating $5. Gotta be successful if you could donate. Word. I'm supposed to be going to Colombia solo, but my homeboys said it was too dangerous for that. What do you think? Go to Colombia. Everywhere could be dangerous. Wherever you from, there's crime and all that shit. Feel me? So, like, travel the world, bro. Everybody and their mother will tell you, especially people who are doing less than you, they are the first one to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. It be the people that are doing way better than you that they don't even care about what the fuck you're doing. They don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? And if they was to hear it, they'll let you know. Go do it immediately. You need to. Everyone needs to at least one time. Like, so yeah, bro, because you live, this is life, right? You should at least experience a new place. You feel me? That's one of the things that we have power to be able to do. Like, if we didn't have the capability to travel, then I would be like, yo, chill, stay stationed, son. But one of the things that help to be able to open a man's mind, especially men, because women are traveling, women are working out, women are being mindful about the things that they're eating, women are doing it. Men, we are not. Why? Because we are not traveling. We're being closed-minded. We're staying in one place. We're being in one area. We're gonna play that block. Want to sit on the block and play the corner and sell drugs all day. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You have so much superpowers to be so patient to sit there for all day and sell drugs, bro. If you know that's a superpower, that's some type of patience. Because I don't have the patience to sit down all day and just do that. I'm gonna get bored. I'm gonna do some push-ups or something. Somebody gonna be like, yo, that nigga, somebody gonna point me out like, yo, he's doing something, that guy over there, because we keep seeing him doing some exercises that he keep going to those people over there. Like, you feel me? So you gotta travel, son. Whenever I have a son, it's mandatory for him to travel. And then it'll be mandatory for him to travel by himself. By the time he gets to a certain age, I'm gonna be sending him on trips with hotels and all that paid for, but he gotta go and like transportation and all that, but he gotta deal with being with himself, man. A lot of people around can't even be by themselves. It's hard to be by themselves. Feel me? Like when they're by themselves, too many thoughts come arouse and start revealing who they are, and they don't like that shit. So they start trying to seek other people to change the trajectory of how their mind is thinking. And the reason why I can speak so in depth is because I've been with women who literally would want to be around me consistently only because they wouldn't know how to be by themselves. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, girl, I need some space. You need some space? I need some space. We all need some space sometimes. What are you talking about? Somebody asks, hey, bro, I am fat as hell and just bought a deck of cards to start workout plan with body weight. Any exercise you can recommend since I'm overweight with bad knees? I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort. First thing, of course, if you have bad knees, then you should do exercises to work on your bad knees. That's the first thing I would do. And if I was training you, besides getting you muscles, we want to heal injuries. Feel me? Why? Because mobility and speed and all these things are super important for your longevity, for how long you live on this planet. So we will work on injuries while doing strength training. So of course the basics, pull-ups, push-ups, dips, and yes, squats. You cannot have knee injuries, and people who have knee injuries be like, oh, I don't want to do no type of leg workouts. No, you're bugging. You need to do those the most. You need to sit down and figure out what your legs can and can't do so you can be able to make sure it can do it all. Because your legs is gone, what are you going to do? Besides, how are you really gonna find fulfillment if most of your life you were used to walking the whole time? Now, if you like live a part of your life where, you know, like 20, 30 years you walked, and then like for the rest of your life, like you had to be in a wheelchair, then you can adapt. But to do that when you're old, it might like a lot of people that happen to that are elderly. That kind of discourages them from wanting to live. You feel me? So like, and then their family's not there. They're dealing with these injuries. They can't have the help that they need or assistance that they need, and they don't wanna ask other strangers or, you know what I mean? Like, so, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This is why you need to make sure that you and your family is good. Because if you don't make sure you and your family is good, what are you gonna do in the future? You know what I'm saying? Like retirement, like. And even if you have all the money in the world and you retire and you good, you have all the money in the world. Like I've met people that are millionaires, literally millionaires, and they're older now and they don't know what to do with their life because they never had no kids. They don't have no purpose right now besides, and they feel as if they've done everything. Like they've traveled everywhere. They've like had all the fun experiences that they need to have as far as like anything goes, you know, with wild, like crazy extreme shit to like whatever is regular. They done did it all. So all they want to do now is just like sit in one place and be bored all day. Like they don't know what else to do. Like, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, shit. Like that's your goals, that's your aspiration, and you're a millionaire. Shit. Who actually has more value, monetary value? You or the person that's poor who has a family, and no matter what, like my mother, to see her grandbaby run up to her and all that extra stuff, you can see how it sparks even more life into her spirit, into her soul. You feel me? So like, we gotta be more mindful, man. Be more in tune. A lot of people be on some, oh, I don't want to have no kids. I just want to be blah, blah, myself, blah, 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 myself. And then, sheesh. You get to a point where it's too late. You can't have no more kids. There's no choice now. You have no choice now to be able to have your own. You probably got to go adopt. So what's up? What you gonna do now? When your whole family raised you, showing you got siblings, they got kids, everybody got kids, their kids got kids, and now, you feel me? Like, come on. Come on, man. Somebody asks, yo, hi Brody, much love from New Mexico. Any advice for a healthy relationship for couples who have kids together and have been together for over 10 years? Communication, you know what I mean? Just being honest and open with each other. And sometimes, like, picking and choosing when to battle at times, you know? Like, especially in relationships, sometimes little things could get you upset. But you just gotta, like, let it go sometimes and, like, move forward, you know? And pick a different time where you're not upset. Talk about it, whereas, you know, you can laugh it off, you know? I find that at times you be in the moment of that energetical situation, emotional in that second about something happening, and then it might not come off the right way, you know? So, like, take your time to process how you feel, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you might just come out, boom, and that's not necessarily how you feel. You're just speaking out of anger or whatever. So, like, you know, and work out together, eat together, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's good to also have time apart. You feel me? It's also it's good to have time apart, you know, because, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you are individuals. So sometimes, like, come on, you know, you'll be able to have something to talk about when you do see each other. You feel me? Because, like, sometimes it gets boring. But that love will keep you there. Not only that love, but everything that you're not. Because people think it's just love that keeps people together. Nah, it's all the stuff that you guys have built, the love, everything. You know what I mean? Like, the whole shebang. And congratulations on being together for 10 years. And if that's the case, if that's the resume, then keep it going for 10 more. You know what I mean? Time to keep it. You feel me? Make sure that you pass that down to the kids as well. Word, and stay in each other's lives. How to attract true love. We attract true love every day, all the time. We just don't recognize it. So many people don't recognize it, you know? Like, we attract people that want to help us, and sometimes we push those people away. Sometimes we attract people that want to love us, and sometimes we push those people away because they don't meet the criterias of what our list is that we put or created for us to be able to want to be with these people. You feel me? So like, you gotta really be mindful. You gotta work on yourself. You gotta know yourself, learn yourself. Take time. That's why I say you gotta be with your, take time to be with yourself so you can learn what you like and what you don't like. You might think you like certain things that you was raised up, that was around you because you was raised up around that, and then you separate yourself from that because you become an adult, and then you realize like, yo, I don't like none of that shit. I was just how my siblings were, or how, you know what I mean? And like, you can't throw your siblings out. Y'all live in the same house. Like, feel me? Y'all got to be cordial and with each other at least. So like, you feel me? So somebody asks, yo, I need to know knowledge on herbs for high cholesterol and blood pressure. Can you speak on it, please? Bro, all you gotta do is go to dothesegains.com. I got over 100 herbs, and I got over like 5 to 6 herbs just for blood pressure. You feel me? So, but it's not only just the herbs. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and be like, oh, yo, you drink the herbs, it's gonna balance your blood pressure out. Period. Boom. Nah. Feel me? The herbs, yes, it helps. But you also have to change your diet. There's certain things in your diet that's causing your blood pressure to spike. You feel me? It might be fried food, it might be a lot of grease. It could be certain, you feel me? You gotta try to figure out what it is by cutting out, fasting, you know what I mean? And then testing your heart rate. And then refeeding yourself, and then testing your heart rate again. But also taking herbs, because once you're refeeding yourself, this is what you want to refeed yourself with, herbs. You feel me? So, yeah. And exercising. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but like, just as people, melanated people, period, that are athletic, all athletic melanated people have some type of irregular heart. I don't know if people notice that. So we're to the point where doctors try to create some type of medicine to just be like, oh, this is for athlete heart. This is for athletes who have, you know, regular heart, because later on, sometimes these people have heart attacks. You know what I mean? Because of the irregularity, heartbeats or whatever. You feel me? So it's all about what you put into your body, especially because now look at me right now, right? Would say I'm in shape, right? I don't think that I need to get any bigger. Can I get smaller? That can happen, yes. So if you stop eating, you can get smaller. But now my heart is already at a certain size, and it's used to this size because of my size and weight, right? So now, if I try to go and gain like 60, 70 pounds now, and I complete it, I do it, it might look good. I'll be able to take some good pictures. Walk up on stage, oh yeah, I'm a bodybuilder. Pro card, right? And I could do it without steroids. But on the inside, my heart is normally used to me working at 185 to 215 pounds, but then I go up to 260, 70 pounds. Now your heart has to work even harder. So even if I'm looking good on the outside, like, yeah, and sitting down and chilling, even if I'm sitting down, laying down, sleeping, inside my heart is working hard just for me to stay alive, just because I wanted to. Yo, yeah, I can pick things up and look and pick it down. So you gotta understand these things, cause these guys, these people, I don't understand this. It be guys that be not in shape, meaning they don't look like me. They don't have a muscular feature, But then they like, yo, I'm gonna get mass, I'm gonna gain weight and get muscles. That's not how you do it, sir. No, 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 no. You don't go from out of shape to gaining more weight to getting muscles. No. Sorry. Please show me a lot of guys that you've seen do that. Please, if you've seen it, show me, man. Please, because let me know some names. Comment down below if you've seen a guy go from out of shape to gaining more weight and muscular. Please, comment down below. I'll wait for it, man. Because I've never heard it, I've never seen it, and I'll go look it up because maybe I'm wrong, yo. Feel me? Recant my whole belief. Like, yeah, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Never. Ever, ever. You don't go from fat to bigger than that and brolic. No, no, no. So what happens is you'll go from fat. You'll slim down to the point where you can see your muscles. The atrophy of your muscles. Once you can see the muscles, like how mine are, then now I can choose. Just like I just said to you, if I want to go up to 260, 70 pounds, I can choose to do that or not. Is that healthy for me? No, because I just explained to you guys the stress that it would put on my heart as a melanated man. Shout outs to Bashir XO for donating $10. You feel me? I put too much stress on my heart. Semen retention, king. Semen retention. Gotta stay focused. But some beautiful women out here, though. Very beautiful. But yeah, do your research. Men that are taking testosterone, by the time you get to a certain age, if you don't exercise and you don't eat right, the doctor will prescribe you testosterone replacement. Yeah. And then the guys that are taking testosterone because they want to get bigger muscular features, they can only do that for certain cycles. I had to learn this shit too. I didn't even know this. This cycle is called cycles. They take steroids on certain cycles. Why? I was like, why? If you're on steroids, just be on steroids the whole time. Feel me? Like, if I'm gonna take steroids, I'm gonna just take the shit. That's how you die, bro. That's why they have to be on it for cycles. Because it can kill you. Why the hell? Now, maybe if I was in a whole different type of dimension where I can't even say that. Because all you need is some calisthenics. And you can bring out any type of muscular features that you have. So why would you want to possibly kill yourself just to have arms when you already have arms for free? You got arms. You got arms just because your moms and your dads love you, son. And shit, son. You got arms and legs and all that shit. But now you about to try to get arms for real. You about to try to kill yourself for that shit. That's crazy, man. Stacy, you said calm down. Wow, Stacy, sheesh, you gotta start watching my channel more often. This is one of the calm days. You just see the days that I'm working out. That shit ain't never calm. Word. Shout out to Smiley, man, being relentless. Cause I saw this Planche question ago, but I was answering another question. He kept on being relentless, and now I can get to answer his question. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Yo, we working on our relentlessness, guys. Be relentless with your questions. Don't stop. Feel me? Let's go. Any Planche tips? Absolutely, King. First thing first, you want to be able to at least do a tuck with the straight arm. If you can't do the tuck with the straight arm, then go into the crow. And you have your hands on the ground, and you put your knee to your elbow with one leg, and then you put your knee to your elbow with the other leg, and you try to lean. You go from there to gain the strength to hold yourself into a tuck. Feel me? Once you've able to hold the tuck for at least 15 to 30 seconds, you want to do some tuck push-ups. 10 sets of 10. After that, then you want to use some resistance to help yourself do tuck advance, to hold it for at least 15 to 30 seconds. And then you do straddle, and then you go into the planche, all with resistance. Of course, holding for at least 15 to 30 seconds until you become adapted to the movement without the resistance, or lowering the resistance bands. Feel me? Doing everything step by step progressively, making sure that you don't injure yourself, making sure you also rest. And if you're going the next day to do a exercise, or if you have rested and you're going to go exercise, you first want to make sure you start off with your skill training, like planches and tuck planches and all that type of stuff, handstands and all that type of stuff. You can't do a pull-up. That means your body's not strong enough to be able to do a pull-up. So you probably have to either lose a little weight or you have to get a little stronger. I'm not sure what your height and weight is, but it's either or. If you can't do a pull-up, it's either you have to lose a little weight or you're not strong enough yet to do a pull-up. Which to me is kind of possibly going to be on this side mostly, because it's people who are super skinny, super duper skinny, and they could do bare minimum, a pull-up or 2, 3, at least 5, average. So most likely I'm gonna lean to this side. So you probably gotta lose some weight most likely. And also a strength train. Somebody asks, what do you think about the knees to elbow? What do you think about the knee to elbow exercise? Like standing up like this, knee to elbow. Just standing up and doing that for time. That's very good cardio. If you don't want to go outside running, stand up and right there, boom. Knee to elbows, just stand there. Knee to elbow, marching. Do that for 10 minutes. Straight. Word. I like to give knee to elbow or standing mountain climbers, punches in the air as well. Put you like this. Supersetted with push-ups. I mean, not supersetted with jumping jacks. So a minute jumping jacks, then a minute of those, and then a minute of jumping jacks, and a minute of those for at least 10 minutes. Feel me? Because sometimes for some people, especially if they're beginners, 10 minutes of jumping jacks straight possibly kill, or they can't do it, you know? And it's okay. If anyone needs help, especially calisthenics, smash the link in the description, where I do have an online structured program where you could be able to not only learn how to build the best of your genetics through calisthenics or hybrid training, but you also come with a meal plan, and I will check in with you every 3 to 5 days, making sure I hold you accountable, and you have me access to me 24 hours a day, whereas if you reach out to me, I answer you within 24 hours. So make sure you go check that out, guys. Anna says, you are my biggest fan. I am your biggest fan, Anna. I've been following Anna from day one. Shouts to Anna. Someone asked me, how long do you lift weights for? I don't lift weights. But when I did try lifting weights, I would do it for like 45 minutes to an hour. But calisthenics is my thing. Someone asks, Polo asks, Broly, what's good, bro? Any tips on actually improving flexibility and mobility? I'm satisfied with my physique overall, but my range of motion is not. I'm trying to get big, but still flexible like you are, bro. So as far as flexibility, now what you don't use, you lose. So I love to do yoga. I've actually created my own style of yoga because like a lot of people have their own little beliefs with the yoga. I've been to yoga school. They was telling me about mantras, tantras, and all this stuff that was like the origin of it from India and whatnot. And I just it's not that I can resonate with everything. I can't agree with anything, but I didn't understand everything. So I didn't even have a chance to resonate with some of it or not. So through that though, through the knowledge of movement and learning there, I was able to create my own little movement through yoga, so that I'm always nimble and free, because I don't know why. Like, think about it. If you're trying to build your body, you have to have room in the muscle to be able to build that muscle. That muscle is like, what I mean by room. If my arm, you see how my arm is hard right now? If my arm was hard right now, when my arm was like this, there is no room for it to grow. At that time, if my arm is straight and it's hard like this, that means that if I go and try something, I might pop something. You know what I mean? Something in there is too, feel me? It needs to release. It needs some room so that it can take that damage that you're gonna put to it, so that it can actually grow. Feel me? When you rest. Can you get legs from walking lunges? You have to do walking lunges with a bit of resistance, yes. If you want legs, you have to add some resistance to your legs, that's all. That doesn't mean you have to go lift 4, 5, 6 plates in the gym. I would never recommend that. I've literally grew bigger legs lifting 50 pounds one time. That's all you really need, you feel me? It's just some type of resistance. You can do it with a resistance band. Y'all see me pick up people all the time talking about, do these, don't skip leg day. Just telling you, that's the message in it. Like, use some type of resistance to fucking work your legs. You know what I mean? Man. Like when you're working your arms, your body is the resistance. Like if you're doing push-ups. You know what I mean? Like your legs are so used to you walking and stuff like that, and jumping and moving and stuff like that. So the squats might not be as challenging for some. And then a lot of people don't realize that they're even coming out of the positive. Like just stay in the negative. Do shorties all day. People be all talking about short range of motion. Short range of motion. He's not doing full range of motion. Boy, do you know how much of a pump you will create staying in that shorty? Short range of motion, shorties. Just, that's it. Just pump, 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 pump. Just creating that pump. Shorties are harder to me than full range of motion. Full range of motion is needed to be able to have balance, so that one side is not bigger than the other side. They both could be able to have the aesthetic look that you want it to look like. Right now, I'm mostly doing calisthenics because I am in Colombia. When I get back to to the States, then I'll get back to hybrid. But my hybrid is a little different. I don't do like normal weightlifting exercises. Like I'll do pull-ups with a weight vest. You know what I mean? Like that's hybrid. You can't do push-ups? Smash that link in the description. Let's get you not only to be able to do push-ups, let's get you to the point where you can do handstand push-ups. Feel me? Nope, I am in Colombia. Yes, I can backflip. I can backflip, front flip, and I've done a side flip before. I've never took a Benadryl before. Sorry. I never took a Benadryl before. I think Benadryl is used for allergies, no? I've never had, I don't have any allergies though, so. Do you meditate? I meditate every single day. Believe it or not, I meditate before I pray. It's important because a lot of times when we go into a prayer, or when I see people go into prayer, what they do is they don't even know what the hell they wanted to pray about. They just start naming things or whatever, you know? The link is in the description. So before I go into my prayer, I meditate on all the things that I'm appreciative for, you know? Because I don't want to go into the meditation in a low vibration, asking for things that I don't even deserve. Feel me? And like, I meditate, be grateful for all the things that I have, so that when my prayer, when I am in my prayer, instead of me being like, oh my gosh, God, can you help me pay for my bills? I'm actually a little bit more mindful. So I'm not lowering my vibration. I'm staying in the high vibration. Instead of asking for my bills to be paid, being thankful, like, yo, thank you for helping me pay my bills again. Like, I appreciate you, feel me? So, yeah, This is why I definitely meditate before I pray. And my prayer to me is very personal, so I don't necessarily even like to pray with people um, because people be praying. Not everyone prays to the same source. Not everyone practices prayer the same way, or you know what I mean. So words are spells, and we sometimes are not mindful of these things. So I will only pray with people that I know that intentions towards me are absolutely um, pure. You know what I mean? Right. Everybody be so like sometimes just like trying to push whatever they're doing onto you, and we're not like to me it's crazy, you know? Like if that's the case, I should be pushing everyone to work out. Like I should be literally trying to force everyone to work out. Feel me? Because like in any religion, believe it or not, if you look at any of the scriptures and whatnot, a lot of the prophets from back in the days in these books, they all took time out to work on themselves. And in many ways, shapes, and forms, that was mentally, physically, spiritually, all that stuff. So they had to be in shape. Most of those guys were in shape. They was walking from here to damn near right now water done split some of those places and shit like that. You feel me? Like they was walking. The way the amount of fucking the distance that they was walking, they was in shape. So like, feel me? Everybody should, if everybody's all super religious and all that shit, y'all should be following along all your prophets and all those people that are in these spiritual books that were in shape. Feel me? Walking up mountains, taking time out to spend time, days in mountains to get signs and all this extra shit. Come on, son. Be more like Jesus, son. What are y'all doing? The fuck are you doing? You here talking about this shit? Oh, blah 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 blah. What are you talking about? Go up the mountain. Go fucking go. Feel me? Yeah, son. Come on. Nah, I don't use no baby oil. I use all natural products. Yo, the bloody gang. This live would be a very boring one if I was to just be quiet, bro. So that ain't happening. If you pay me, if you could pay me, send me a $100 donation. I'll post the. I'll just be quiet for the rest of the live. Feel me? $100 donation, because all proceeds and donations goes to my family. So if you fuck with me so much, that's the only way I'll be quiet. Mateo.
Yes.
How you feeling, my brother?
Sir, pretty good. How about you?
Can't complain, man. It's finally good to meet you in person.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Huh?
It's nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Yes, my guy just came in, man. Be supported, man. You want to say what up to some people?
Yeah, say hi.
My guy right here, he be making sure that everybody be good. My guy Mateo. They should go.
Hi.
You want them to follow you?
I don't know.
What's your Instagram or social media?
It's, I don't know how to.
While Mateo's getting it, let me let you know a little bit, but Mateo be helping me out, guys, with my website. You know what I mean? Doing certain things. So shout out to my guy Mateo, man.
If you can
Word, I'm the best looking Powerpuff Girl.
put in these in the comments because I don't know how to say that.
I got you. Mr. This is his Instagram, guys. Mr.Nice with 2 E's _ guy, man. I will put the link to his page in the description after the video. Make sure you go follow my guy, man, because we out here working. Bro, he worked for the boy. He been working, putting in the pain, man. Making sure everybody good. My guy Mateo. Word. So spend that love, man. Word.
I don't know if I came in
Oh, Le Vegan Weekend, word. We had a scheduled call for training, but no one called. Are you still doing the program? Yes, we are. We actually had closed. We had closed the ballots, but email me right now. Email me right now, and email me or DM me on Instagram. The Vegan Rican. I will go personally help you sign up right now. Well, after the live at least. After the live. Word. But I can't do the description because I don't have Instagram. You don't need Instagram. All you need is to go to the description. The description is the link to get to the workout program. Oh yeah. Yes, Rican. Go to the workout program. Go to the description, the Vegan Rican, and fill it out. I'm gonna go check it after my live, and I will literally reach out to you myself. All right, if you serious, because we getting some results. Absolutely, you're welcome. I appreciate your support. Let's get you to your best shape. I'm looking forward to seeing your results. What's your max bench press? I'm sorry, you're on the wrong channel, man. I don't even know that. Shit, you know. I wouldn't want to test my bench press because I haven't really consistently tried it, so I don't know. I don't really care, though. Yeah. I don't care about that. Instead of challenging myself with, oh my gosh, how much reps I can do, I like to challenge myself with projects or like responsibility. You know what I mean? Because it kind of helps my character grow, and I see how my family reap the benefits of it. So I don't challenge, like, I work out extensively, intensively, period. Feel me? That's not the challenge. That's already to be prepared for anything that life gives me. So, feel me? So I don't have to you know, I'll challenge myself to be like, hey, I want to create another source of income. Or I want to create another, for example, for example, this is one of the things I'm working on now. I'm creating a source of income. I've created a source of income where I'm helping my mother, right? So my mother is good. She don't have to really worry about any bills or anything like that. So, but then I also own a house in a brownstone in Brooklyn, in Bed-Stuy, that's worth $2-point-something million, right? It has a lot of responsibility. I have a lot of responsibility with it. And my mother be stressed out about it sometimes. So I created a source of income that created a network of people to be able to help her get all the things that's done over there that's needed, so that she don't need to worry about none of this shit. Like if the garbage need to be taken out, shit gotta get cleaned up, like tenants gotta pay rent, like any of those things, like it's already on like automatic shit. You feel me? So now not only is my mom good, but you heard what I just said, right? I have a brownstone. I'm 33, son. I have a brownstone in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, whether or not YouTube was here or not. Feel me? That's worth millions of dollars. You feel me? So, based off of what I'm saying, my future, not just me, but my family, my kids, could go running. Every tenant could go get kicked the fuck out that building right now. And I got 15 kids. And all of them could go run in every single floor, run around every room, run around and have space and nothing but opportunity to be able to live for the rest of their lives. They could go rent it out. Bring in a source of income for themselves. So creating that type of challenge for myself. Yeah, son. Word, B. Yeah. I talk about these things because to some people it's bragging. Oh, nah, you shouldn't speak about that. Why you think me and Goku Pump was able to move the way we was able to move? Because he brought value to our friendship by showing me this. And then guess what? I brought value to him. I'm like, yo, bro, this is what I have, boy. You stay over here, son. You kick it with me, and I got you, son. That's why he's like, oh, nah, bro, you good. We good. Yeah, we good, boy. You will never got to pay for rent a day in your life. Feel me? So now, I'm showing you this. Now when you go out there, my brother, now I show my brother, Goku Pump, just like that. Now when you go out there, what you going to do? You going to go pay for rent? Or you going to go own? You going to go buy? You going to go be a boss? Feel me? So now he out there in Africa talking about, yo, bro, he called me up, yo, bro, I'm trying to get some land here, and blah, 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 and then I'm like, yeah, bro. Now this is what the fuck I want to hear, man. Now you sound like a man. You feel me? Yo, I call up my mom call me now. Yo, she call me, yo, baby, blah, blah, blah. They got problems at the house, blah, blah, blah. I'm the one, nah, listen, nah. Fire him, tell him no, blah, 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 blah. That's what my mom now like this. I don't know how people are out there having their parents in nursing homes that these people has been there for them in their whole life. My mother can't put my mother in the nursing home. She's gonna wanna, the people in the nursing home is gonna wanna kill her. Cause she's gonna be miserable, wilding them up, talking about wah, blah, 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 blah. Feel me? And word. So like, you feel me? That's why I'm doing everything I'm doing. I want the whole family. I want everybody. And now watch this. In my family, not everybody talk. Not everybody speak. Not everybody's cordial. Not everybody's cool. And I was raised like that, thinking that that's okay for it to be like that. But guess what? Nah, I don't give a fuck about it being like that. I'm changing the way that everything is because I am in control of I and whatever else is around me. You feel me? And if I'm not in control of it, then obviously we can work together so that we can be able to build with each other. You feel me? Because not everything I will be able to control. So, based off of that, then the shit that I'm doing, I need all family. Why the hell am I gonna want my kids to move out when they're 18 and all this? Nah, stay right here. We got this crib right here. It got 4 floors. I got 4 kids. You live on 1 floor. You live on 1 floor. You live on 1 floor. I live right here. We all here, right? You pay the rent. You pay rent. You pay rent. That shit paid the mortgage. We all good. We don't gotta worry about no tenants, no none of that. Everybody good. You got your job, your family. Your family got space. We all family. We all close. Everybody good. Why everybody separate? All y'all family separating. Family gotta be here. Your family gotta be. Oh, he didn't leave the house. What? Now your parents is all sick and weak, and where you at to help them? They done make sure you was strong all your life, son. Now what you gonna do? Cause you got kids now, you can't help your parents out. They your family too. I don't be understanding some of these people goals, dreams, aspiration, or even plans, man. Like, I got a brother. Oh my God. Yo, I hope somebody sent him in this video too. I got a brother. My brother says he's a millionaire. You feel me? He'll tell you, I'm a millionaire. I got $1 million. You feel me? But yet my mother, I just told you guys, I had to create a system for my mother to not have to pay bills. So I don't give a fuck about all your success, what you've accomplished, how much kids you got, none of that shit. If your parents need you, y'all need to be there, man. Especially if they was there for you. What are you doing? You feel me? Yeah, keep your family, the whole crib. Everybody should be there. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all got strangers living in y'all building, and you proud of that. You proud of that because you taking money from them. You proud of that. You feel me? Come on. Your whole family needs to be the gang. Your whole family is the gang, man. And somebody asks, what's your name? I changed my name. I changed my government name to Pharaoh L. Gaines. Word. Because the name that was given to me was something that was given to me from foolishness, from history and knowledge that I had known nothing of or understand. So with what I'm doing and what I'm creating, a dynasty, a generation has to understand where the shit came from and why, so that they can understand the power of themselves. So yes, I've literally changed my last name to Gaines, and my middle name to L, and my first name to Pharaoh. Feel me? Word. My daughter, before I even had my daughter, I already told, listen, I said, yo, her last name gonna be Gaines. My last name was Campbell. Campbell like the soup. Good. Feel me? That's what my mother named me, based off of her marriage in the past. You feel me? But her birth name was Jones. So I wasn't even giving my mother's birth name. My father didn't even come to the motherfucking hospital to sign my birth certificate. So he can't even tell me nothing about names, you know what I'm saying? And then when I did speak to him, he's the one that gave me my first name, and I asked him why. He was like, because there's a famous black guy at that time. So you named me after him. That's really dope. That's it, huh? So I changed all of that. The fuck is wrong with all of that foolishness? Feel me? So yeah, Pharaoh L, the gains, because it's all about the gains. I don't care who you are, where you from. We all need the gains. To the gains be the glory. To the glory be the gains. Oh, don't worry, it will change on Instagram. I have to go to the court when I go back to the States. Let's believe. And get all the documents stated on the IDs and all that. Yep, I done went to the courts. They gave me approval. So I gotta go to the DMV, the Social Security office, everywhere and make sure that my shit is, feel me? And then my shit will fully be changed on all that other shit. You feel me? Because of, they check your ID. You feel me? So, yeah. How many times you eat a day? I eat when I'm hungry. Most of the time, I'm not counting how many times I'm eating in a day. Because it's not the time that requires me to eat. It's my hunger that requires me to eat. So I'm gonna eat between 12 and 8 p.m. And a lot of times that's only 2 times. Sometimes that's only 1 time. And if you're not eating because you're hungry, you're just being gluttonous. You're being, feel me? You're not being appreciative of what you have. You're being wasteful. You're not even gonna finish your food. You need to really wait till you, and then think about it. If you're not hungry and you're eating, where is the food going to? Feel me? If you're not hungry, that means that if you need energy, your body's not gonna take it as if you need energy at that time. If you needed protein, your body's not gonna take it as if you needed protein at that time. If you needed whatever from the food that the food has, and you're not hungry or you don't feel lack of, and you decide to just put it in, your body will not take it at that time like you need it at that time. It'll just go put it in the waste area. Like, hey, fuck it. We'll utilize some of that later. We don't need that right now. There's cells in this shit that's like, yo, at a certain time in the night, when you want to eat, they like, yo, it ain't the time for me to be breaking that down, bro. Put that shit straight in the waste section for tomorrow. It's time for me to go chill out with my wife. What's happening on this planet with these people and everywhere and you and all that shit, it's all happening inside you too. All of it. Cells and things is going to work every day. At a certain time, every day they're going to work to do the specific job. Every day. Imagine if them niggas wasn't focused. Oh, now you sick. Dis-ease, huh? Now you have a dis-ease. Huh? Okay. Interesting. 1 + 1 = 2 is what they taught us. But 1 + 1 is 3. Anyways, let's answer some more questions. We could get into that. That's a deep one. We could get into that. How did you start your YouTube, and how did you build the confidence to do it? I love to start a YouTube channel, but I'm not confident. I went from 265 last year to 198 as of the what? That's why you need to start your YouTube right then and there. You done did things that I have never done, because I've never been 265 and dropped down so much weight on myself. I've helped other people lose weight, but not to myself. Feel me? So you have knowledge that you can help other people that can resonate with what you're going through. Feel me? Fuck how you feel, man. There's people out here dying from this shit. And if you realize that, you will want to help. You feel me? Literally. You see people. I was walking past somebody in the street one day and it was raining while I was on Miami Beach. This lady passed the fuck out on the street and was bleeding on the floor. You feel me? Just passed out and just shaking. People started taking out their phones and was just watching. What should I do now? Should I just watch too and be like, oh man? No, somebody gotta help, son. You gotta help. Somebody gotta step up to the table and help. Fuck what your confidence feel like. That's your ego and your own pride. Feel me? Cause that's foolishness. You'll gain more experience as you go through life with these mistakes and stuff like that. You feel me? So yeah, do it so you can then learn. Oh nah, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. Yeah, blah blah blah. One of the reasons why I know I love women, because I've been with women. Feel me? So I'm like, oh, yo, shit, this is beautiful. I don't need anything else. I'm going to stick right here. I love this. You feel feel me? Like, you gotta at least try it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have an interest towards it. If you don't have an interest towards it, then no. Why would you just want to go try it? You feel me? I'm not gonna go try just go eat shark out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck am I eating a shark for? The shark is trying to eat me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to eat the shark. You know what I'm saying? So I'll try certain things. Like, okay, let me see. I had an interest in skydiving. Yeah, so boom. I did a video of skydiving. You see what I'm saying? Shit was crazy as hell. It was fun. It made me feel as if I want to learn how to do it, to teach other people how to do it. Why you laugh like that? Cause laughing is like having an orgasm, son. Why would you want to like measure it or like dwindle it or feel me? Have you ever bust a nut before? You want that shit to be released, right? It's the same thing happening inside, son, to my body. When I laugh, you feel me? It's orgasmic, bro. And I'm not holding that shit in for nobody. I don't care what it is or who it is or what happened. I'll laugh. I'ma laugh my ass off. And if I'm in a place where it seems as if it's like not the time or the place, then you know what I mean? I excuse myself, like, yo, I'm so sorry, but that. And we could talk about it. That was funny, son. You know what I mean? Like, you can't expect me not to laugh. I'm human. I got emotions. Ha, ha, ha. Feel me? So what? You feel me? It's okay. I just laugh. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing is going, the world is not going to be over now. It's okay. You feel me? People get nervous and scared and upset. People laugh. Or people laughing because, oh my gosh, they must be laughing at me. Yeah, you're too insecure, man. Stop caring about what other people are thinking. You should be focused on what you're thinking. Not to say that what other people are thinking it doesn't matter. But what you think should matter a lot more. Because you can literally manifest. So you should probably focus on what you're manifesting. That's why you should focus on what you're thinking about. And stop focusing on other people. You feel me? You might be focusing on other people, and because you focus on those other people so much, you might help those other people manifest. People are scared to be happy, yeah. People are, oh, hell yeah, my girl pregnant. You what? Yeah. Hell yeah. Moving with purpose, man. Word. Moving with purpose. Word. Right. We should be focused on us, yes. Yo, and I'm telling you, in a lot of texts and things in like spiritual or biblical books and stuff like that, or prophets, that's a lot of them were saying that. Like, yo, focus on yourself, boy. Feel me? Yes, I practice semen retention. Someone asked how old are you? I'm 33 years old. I actually just got baptized today, guys. Word. Keep asking your question. I didn't see a question. Lucy, keep asking your question. You gotta be relentless, man. Don't start being weak at any moment. You feel me? Yo, can you answer it? At that point in time, I probably could have seen your question to answer it at that time. You gotta be relentless, man. That's a sign of weakness, man. What's your question? Stop being weak, son. Just go straight to the question, bro. Because I see you. But I'm answering other questions. Everybody will be answered as much as possible. I'm gonna try to get to everybody, as you know what I'm saying? But we also gotta practice relentlessness, because a lot of men are being weak. You're not being relentless. Y'all being too, I'm not sure what is going on. So right now, if you ask a question, I didn't get to your question, it's okay, because I'm answering it, but I'm gonna get to your question. But you gotta be relentless so I can see it. I can see it. Feel me? Are you Maui from Moana, huh? That's your question. Are you Maui from Moana? Yes. I am Maui from Moana. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for being relentless. Thank you for being relentless in that. Thank you. Oh, man. All right, let's go. Someone asks, does intermittent fasting and calorie deficit work? Yes, most definitely. Trust me, if I intermittent fast and didn't eat even more, I would lose muscle mass. Yes, most definitely, indubitably. Especially a person like me, when my metabolism is okay, or average, or kind of fast, yes, my muscle mass would go boom, that's fast, like 30 days. Somebody asks, can you give some tips to increase muscle ups? Absolutely. You want to mix isometric holds with time under tension. Of course, time under tension with reps, I mean, because the isometric hold, that's time under tension, but we're mixing that with reps. So you want to do like a certain amount of pull-ups, 5 to 10 pull-ups. Each, after 5 to 10 pull-ups, you want to hold that for at least 15 to 30 seconds. And then you want to do that for at least 10 sets. So you're mixing rep with time under tension. Also, you also want to practice the muscle up, but breaking it down. You know, because the muscle up comes with a pull up, that swing motion, and then a dip. So you want to practice each of those things individually. You feel me? Also, which will help you strengthen those things individually to put it all together to be able to even do more. And also groundwork, push-ups, and shit on the ground. You want to go in the air and get stronger in the air? Get stronger on the ground. Planks, push-ups, all that. You get stronger than anything on the ground, you're gonna be popping in the air, bro. Guarantee you. Ooh, questions don't stop. Let's go. Someone says, how do I teach my girl how to stop caring about what other people think? Women are naturally more in tune with themselves emotionally, and you know what I mean, which has nothing to do with their thought process, or kind of can affect their thought process. But you cannot tell someone what they can and what they can't think about. What I do to show someone, if I were you, what I would do to show someone like that how to focus is to lead by example. When someone comes to me and they're thinking about, I would stop them in their tracks, but I don't have no time to hear about that shit. Can you stop telling me about other people? I want to hear about you. I came to talk about you. You know what I mean? This is what's going on with me. So like, this is what's happening with me. What's going on with you? You feel me? So like, you can literally help them in your own way to stop thinking about other people by applying those type of techniques as well. You feel me? Like my mother loves gossiping, but she knows when she comes to me, I don't want to hear about none of that stuff, you know? So leading by example, because if I want my mother, because I know that like she needs someone to vent, right? She needs to be able to talk about things that happen in life, and that's understandable. But if I also condone this type of behavior, then she's causing herself stress for herself for no reason because of gossip, because of other people's talking, which we are all highly favored and blessed. So you will be able to talk, I will be able to talk, he will be able to talk, someone will be able to talk somewhere at some point in time, right? So you can't be able to, there's no reason for you to be stressing about that. So yeah, I'm not, mommy, I don't want to hear about nobody and they gossip. I don't care if it's my brother, my sister, my lover, nobody. I don't want to hear it. Don't talk to me about this shit. Is it true the best exercise is sex? No, that's not true. It's just, they say it's the best exercise because everyone loves it. You know, not everyone loves to do burpees. Not everyone loves to do push-ups. You don't bust a nut doing those things. So logically, that's the only reason why they saying that shit. They're being biased. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? So like, come on. You know? Stop worrying about sex. Start practicing semen retention. You know what I mean? Because then you'll realize the power of sex, man. You'll be able to attract a beautiful mate and be able to actually like learn like what you like sexually and all that type of shit. Like, you feel me? Like people out here don't want to exercise, but I bet you if they was doing some sexercise, yep, I said it, sexercise. Everybody and their mother would be exercising. Everybody would go to the gym. They was offering sexercise classes. And I'd be surprised if people don't know about sexercise. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because if you and your girl working out together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should be working out together. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a dog. Do you do cardio? Absolutely. I do strength mixed with cardio all the time. It's my birthday. Can you tell me happy birthday? My birthday can't tell me happy birthday. Happy birthday, Asher. Happy birthday, Asher. Hope you enjoy your birthday. I was wondering if you could give me a possible guide for working out. The type of body you have is definitely my ideal, and then pause. Thank you for that pause, by the way. I appreciate you. But I understand as well. And please smash the link in the description where I have a structured workout program that comes with a meal plan. And you'll be able to talk to me personally because you'll have access to me 24/7 to be able to get to your body, so I could help you get to your body, get your body to the best shape and form. Feel me? And I will also, if you don't reach out to me, I'll reach out to you every 3 to 5 business days just to make sure I hold you accountable. Feel me? Or following along with all the exercises, the meal plan, everything. Where do you purchase your herbs? Some of the herbs that I get from Yard, from Jamaica, Grenada. Some of the trips that I've created, that I went on. I've networked with certain people that opened up my field of network as far as like family members in Jamaica that helped me out. Because like, for example, we're building a house out there. So not only are we building a house, but the people that are helping me build my house also ship herbs to me as well. And also I have a supplier in DC. My lady's mother, I've partnered up with her as well, so I'm helping her family, you feel me? Because for me, it's about the family. So even my girl moms, everybody, you feel me? So she got some herbs, I help her out as well. So, you know, we definitely make sure that the herbs get out there, and I should be more consistent with the shirts and the shorts, because I see that people are asking for that now. And I don't care about your clothes though, you know, like I care more about your insides, because that's the most important part. That's why I have so much herbs up there. So, like, I'm literally creating this book. I'm almost finished it as well. I just have to like put pictures and publish it. But this book, literally from A to Z, whatever sicknesses you have, you'll be able to heal it. It has the remedies to be able to heal it. So you can like find your own way to get these herbs or get these things, you know what I mean? So I'm working on that as well. So hopefully I could drop that soon. But that's been one of the biggest missions since like 4 to 5 months ago. Thank you. I did it myself. I thought it was funny, but people are telling me that they like it. This is a hairstyle my mom used to make Beet. Do to her hair when I was young, and she didn't want to like, she didn't have the money to go like pay for some stylists, and she wanted to just get her hair done real quick. Can you bodybuild while being an alcoholic? Why would you want to be an alcoholic? Please stop doing that. If you love yourself, let it go. You know what I mean? Like I like to smoke weed, and even sometimes that I stop. Like, come on. Somebody says they trying to get jacked just because they're trying to get some girls. Don't get jacked for that. Because you're going to get jacked. You try to get some girls, and you're going to get hurt. Then you're going to try to go hurt girls because you got hurt. Feel me? That's not learning how to be intelligent emotionally. So I don't think you should do that. I definitely don't think you should do that. You should work on yourself because it's best to work on yourself. But you know what? Let me never say nothing. Because there's some guys that they started off working out just to get girls. And then it was over. They fell in love with the act of working out, and it totally changed their mentality. So just make sure you do calisthenics. Go ahead, start working out for just the girls. And just do calisthenics first. Do some of my exercises first. Word. You're going to see the Holy Spirit. That shit going to guide you. Word. Best exercises for cutting weight: running, jogging, jumping jacks, cardio, period. Feel me? Someone asks, what foods do you eat? I love foods from source. All greens, all veggies, all fruits. Feel me? If I was to cheat, I'll eat a little bit of fish and a little chicken. You feel me? But it has to be from source, no processed foods. Word. Like, and the reason why I say that is because, like, you have to understand, or the way you probably don't understand, but like, I like traveling, right? And I see the difference in how food is treated in different countries. For example, eggs in America are refrigerated. In Colombia, they're not refrigerated at all. Certain ingredients in Doritos, they don't have those ingredients in America. It's like banned or something like that. So it's like certain things is different. Like certain foods you get fresh, especially in certain countries. So if I visit, especially Jamaica, my home country, where my family are from, and they cooking certain things, I'm busting it down. I'm busting it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I'm busting it down. So, but I'm not gonna go back to the States, go find a store or some type of restaurant that's gonna be able to make this for me. There's no restaurant that could cook whatever I can cook better than me. So why the fuck am I gonna waste my money for? And eat out every freaking, like, I can cook better than any place that I've ever been to. You feel me? And if I do realize they cook better than me, then like I literally could just go try to make it. That's all. Like, you feel me? Like, learn the ingredients and go make it myself. We didn't learn how to do everything ourselves. Like, I did my own hair. I gotta learn how to cut my hair. That's why I realized I gotta learn how to cut my hair myself. Cause my barber out here was so elite. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro. Like, the fact that I have to be out here for you to cut my hair is crazy. I just need to do that shit myself. Feel me? Cut my hair myself, do my hair myself, everything myself, man. Feel me? We need to be more self-sufficient. What you mean, cap? I just did my fucking hair in front of you. Like, it's so easy. You just go like this. It's a fucking China bump. It's literally a China bump. It's too easy. Literally, it's fucking a China bump. It's too easy. Gotta do everything yourself, and it's not even done right. Gotta do it all yourself. Self-sufficient, yeah. I don't know my max bench press because I don't bench. So I've never tested that. Yes, I could play any and every sport. There's nothing I can't do. Any and everything I could do. It doesn't even matter. Once it's movement, my teachings has allowed me to be able to tap in a way for me to, like, if you can move, I can move too. We all can move. There's no movement that you can't do unless it's some type of like flexibility that you haven't worked on to be able to gain. That's probably it, you know? Like, but give it some time, you can do it. How to get shredded fast? Fasting and cardio. No, I don't count my protein intake or none of that shit. Focus on that for. If you want to gain weight, y'all don't realize the fastest way to gain weight is eating carbs? If you eat chicken all day, chicken all day, by the next day, you're gonna want to eat. You're not gonna want to keep eating chicken, son. You're gonna want to eat something else. You feel me? You're gonna want to eat something else, rice. You're probably gonna want some greens. You're gonna probably want to eat some fruits. You're gonna want to eat something else, literally. But you know what you can eat all day? Carbs. I see people do it all the time. Go from eating French fries at one point in time, then to pizza later, and then from pizza to rice later. Rice is something later on. Rice with something, or potatoes, or it's mad carbs all the time. People be eating mad carbs. Feel me? And that's the shit that be getting. You got bread here, bread there, bread on that. Like, you feel me? Like, then, oh my gosh, all these people are overweight. Carbohydrates, man. I don't see people who do you see eating too much chicken, man? Just, boom, just chicken. I think he got fat straight off of chicken. Nah, he was eating everything. He was eating a little bit of everything. But a lot of times, those things, that everything was processed. Feel me? Do I believe in the supernatural? Of course, we all have superpowers. What are you talking about? I'm walking around telling you I'm a super saiyan. I'm the legendary saiyan at that. You feel me? So yeah, I believe in supernatural shit. We all have superpowers. I was talking to some guy earlier who said he sweats so much. He want to try to stop sweating. That's that nigga superpower right there. He a fucking sweater. That nigga, you feel me? He could detox so fast. A lot of people that can't sweat, if they eat some shit, it'll take them maybe 2-3 weeks, a whole month to be able to even shit that shit out. Him, he's is easily just sweating it out in no time, 30, 40 minutes. Put him in a hot spot or a sauna or something like that. He's sweating. You feel me? So everybody got superpowers. You just gotta realize what your superpowers is. You feel me? Like Goku Pump, my brother Goku Pump. One of his superpowers is he be so focused on shit, right? And that's why I be telling you about duality as far as good things and bad things. So sometimes he was telling me, like, he wanted to work on memory because sometimes he forgets things a lot. You know, he'd be like, damn, bro, I forgot. Damn, forgot. I'm like, yo, you know what's good about that? The reason why you're forgetting about certain things is because you be so focused on something else. So the fact that you're so focused is pretty good. So you need to learn how to just apply that focus to something that's positive for yourself. You feel me? And then God knows what you'll be able to accomplish. Yeah. So now my guy on his mission. You feel me? Word. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Word.
It's a situation, dude.
Some of y'all worry about the wrong things because for those who take care of their health, we are very happy most of the time and very gifted. Yes. Yes. A lot of times, listen, I've played with my diet where I wasn't like overweight, but I gained weight drastically. You know what I mean? Like I told you, I gained weight. I remember I did this diet where I gained like 30 pounds in like 2 months or a month and a half, right? And because the weight gained so fast, my body, my bones and ligaments didn't adapt to it yet. Neither did my mind. So I'm used to being super acrobatic and doing front flips, back flips and stuff like that, or doing like the 360 shit on the on the bar. And that's, believe it or not, that's how I got this right here, guys. This little dash right here. I almost busted my eye one day just because I had gained 30 pounds and I didn't take time out to process how that's supposed to feel with my movement, if you understand what I'm saying. So gaining 30 pounds, I haven't tried this movement in a long time. I'm now put in a situation where people are like, yo, bro, do that shit you used to do. I'm like, all right, cool, mother. On the ball, turn, flip. My eye said, boom, straight on the ball. I fell on the floor. I got up. Everybody's looking at me. Oh, my gosh. I'm like, yo, like, what happened? I can't be so dramatic. Like, just let me know what's up. Show me a mirror or a camera or something. Let me see what's up. They was trying to give me, Ben was yelling at me, like, fuck, you did that, bro. I'm like, bro, it's not the time for you to be mad at me. I'm mad at myself, bro. My eyes is leaking, son. Like, let me get some tissue or something. Someone came to me with some type of medication that they said that it helps to heal cuts and shit. Like, my shit was bleeding, right? He's like, yo, here's this medication, but it's in Chinese. So I'm like, I'm not gonna use some medication that's in Chinese, bro. I get some kind of crazy effect from me using that, and then when I go to the hospital, they're like, yo, what the fuck did you spray on your eye? What did you put in your eye? And now I'm looking at the doctor like, that Chinese thing that they be like, feel me? So, like, being the fact that I had gained that weight so fast and I wasn't practicing that movement in so long or done that so long, like, my body, when I was doing it, felt totally different after. So I injured myself. So I can understand how it feels when you gain weight drastically. You have to process your body and and when I say process that, it doesn't mean sitting down just, oh, this is how I feel. Nah, you gotta literally practice every single movement that you've done before all over again. Feel me? Is it worth it to get an arm tattoo? Every tattoo hurt. I have a tattoo for my own spiritual reasons. They're symbols. So I wouldn't advise you getting it because I have it, just because I have one, or just because someone else have one. Like, certain things in life will call you to being able to do it. You know what I mean? You shouldn't just do certain things. You shouldn't do anything just because someone else did it. You should have an interest in something, and maybe you saw someone else do it, which inspires you to actually do it. But don't just do it because someone else is doing it. No. Absolutely, I could be your trainer. Please smash that link in the description and sign up, and I will help you to be able to get your body to the best shape that you can be able to get, at least within 6 months. Sea moss is definitely real. It's definitely real. Back in the days, like sea moss was such a powerful thing. Like when people, where was it? In like certain countries, when like slavery and shit was really, really bad and people were super poor. I believe it was like in Ireland. Yeah, back in the days, when people were super poor and shit like that. The really, really poor people, all they had to eat was some sea moss. That's it. That's it. That shit saved their life. Feel me? People was living off of just, that's all they had to eat was sea moss. Can you imagine that? Like sea moss is used not like that. Like not just to, it's to help the body. That's all they had to eat. So these people was getting strong straight from that. So yeah, sea moss is definitely good. You get in the States, you guys should go to my website. I don't have any more gel though. I don't think I have any more gel. But yeah, wherever you could get it from, get some sea moss. You want to use the purple sea moss to help to detox your body, and you want to use the gold sea moss to help to build your body. Feel me? And you asked me one more thing. You asked me one more thing, but we get a lot of questions. Oh, did I get the necklace from? This necklace was from Thailand, and this necklace was from Brooklyn Bed-Stuy, from a person that I highly resonated with, and I actually did a video with. Anybody that needs a trainer, smash the link in the description so you can, you feel me, get you right. Your thoughts on weed? Hemp. You know what's funny? Some research that I've been looking up and finding out. Matter of fact, I don't want to. Let me not even go crazy, cause I be doing a lot of research, guys. So I don't want to get in trouble. Cause I still love you guys, and I want to be able to create more content so I can show you guys. So let me not release too much information. But that's why y'all gotta go get my program, so I could at least, you know what I mean, just talk about shit like this. Cause I'm gonna start talking about shit like this, man. Cause the shit that I be looking up is crazy. There's so much information out there, guys. So much. Word. It's like it's boring to just watch Netflix and shit. Especially like this, they have that shit up to a certain days and time that another new something is released. Like you gotta wait and all that shit. So what you do in that time? What you do? You gonna just sit there and wait? I'm gonna wait 2 weeks. I can't wait for that shit to come out. I can't wait. All right, cool. You can't wait. But what are you gonna do during that time? You could literally take out a book. You could read. You could just find some. You feel me? Some type something that you're interested in. Name a car for an edit. I wonder if that person is okay. I'm not sure what that means. Name a car for an edit. I edit all my shit myself, so I don't need your shit. I don't need you for no editing. You heard? Yeah, I edit all my stuff myself. Word. And or I got my peoples. Angela, if you need a trainer for real, smash that link in the description where you could be able to sign up. Me, specifically. Shout out to my guy David. Dave, you said you signed up? I don't recognize your name, David. Because I know all my peoples. Just like when Stephanie had popped up. I know Stephanie. You know what I'm saying? And if you did sign up, that means you haven't been doing your exercises consistently, David. You lucky my laptop is dead right now. Wait till I charge it. Yeah, yo, listen, I don't got no problem with nobody. Shout out to my guy Scott Bernard. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with nobody. If people got a problem with me, fuck it, be alright. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with nobody. That's why I took this dog shit. Thank you, I appreciate you. What type of fasting for shredding? If you would like to shred, then you want to fast for at least 12 to 16 hours a day. Can you shout me out, please? Sure. Super Saya. It's good. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We have a lot. Normally, I don't have a lot of trolls, people trolling on my lives, but it's okay. I guess nowadays it'd be like that, but it's cool. What is your favorite protein? Moringa. Word. Moringa. And what's your birthday? November 6th. I'm a Scorpio. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thoughts on your beard? My own thoughts on my beard? I'm happy with what the barber did. You know what I'm saying? Because my barbers back in the States, they were scared, acting like they were scared to touch my shit. You know what I'm saying? This barber out here, he shaved it down a little bit. Feel me? He did it nice. You know what I'm saying? So, can't complain. Shout outs to the barber. Word. Until I could cut my shit my damn self. How many meals do you eat a day? About 2 to 3 meals. Somebody asked, what's the right approach to pain? Like the strength to endure and go a little further, even when it's hurting? It depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to increase endurance, that's how you do it. If your goal is to increase strength, that's not how you do it. So it depends on what your goal is. Oh, thoughts on your bread? I don't know what the guy's talking about. Bread, beard, I don't know what he's talking about. When you fast, what do you consume? Water. My last fast, I did a water fast for 5 days. Help it really, not just flushes out the body, but you reconstruct cells in your brains that you've destroyed.
I don't even know what to do with that.
Right now, I do have some herbs. I do be having some herbs right now, guys. For the month of April, which is the beginning of the year, for me, I will be then detoxing from herbs, things like that. All pleasure for at least for the first month of April. Or some people may not understand why I celebrate April as the first month of the year, but that is when the spring begins, so the new earth cycles, is refreshed. So for me, that's when it's the new year. I'm a Scorpio.
If you do this, then that will be any.
Is the fastest way to lose weight to eat fruits and water? You can eat fruits and water, but if you're not exercising, then it won't be the fastest. If you exercise, you also go in a caloric deficit. And then when you do eat, you are putting in fruits, also veggies, and water, then yes, you'll be able to burn fat in an adequate amount of time. Shout out to my people in the DMV. Hell yeah, send me a DM and I'll come to your shop. Word. I appreciate everybody. Yo, God, I don't even know how long we've been live for today. You know what I'm saying? My phone's on 6% now. So we gonna tune out for a little bit. Would you ever go to a retreat in Honduras? Absolutely. I'll go to a retreat. I will go to almost any country I've never been to at least one time. At least one time. Because traveling is beautiful. But, yo, I appreciate everybody. If I didn't get to your questions, please tap in with the comment section. Feel free. Ask any question that you like. I will be able to get to your questions that way. So please feel free to go ask anything. If you need a workout program, smash the link in the description where you can be able to sign up. If you have any questions about meal plans or you just need coaching or assistance, there you go right there. Shouts to everybody who's been tuning in. We got over 310 people. We got 310 people in. We got over 226 likes. Feel me? Before we get out of here, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash every single thing that you're attracted to, especially if it's positive in this world. Don't smash my girl because she's pregnant. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But make sure you smash every single thing else that's on this planet that's positive, that you're attracted to, that leads to your success. Because if you are winning, we are winning. And we must win. Because to the gains be the glory, to the glory be the gains. It's all about the gains. You feel me? Or at least gaining in a situation where I don't want to be selfish, because it's not just about the gains family. It's about everyone gaining, period. You feel me? And I genuinely mean that, because we all have to, because that's our rights. So I appreciate all the love, all the support. I see you, Stephanie. I appreciate you too, girl. All the love, all the support, all the everything. You know what I'm saying? And I see you guys on the next episode. I'm going to start doing some more live Q&As and all that. Shout outs to you guys. And we're on our road to 10 million friends. We want 10 million friends. So make sure you send this video so everybody subscribe. We get 10 million subscribers, man. I need that diamond plate now. Feel me? Peace, love, and soul, guys. I love and respect everyone. Let's go.